Yes, yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, a Yardman edition where we discuss all things, all the major talking points in regards to the Premier League. Big up to everyone talking about the new intro as well. Love to Sunshine because she was the one who made the countdown, the clock. So shout out to Sunshine every single time as well. As for the tune, Brianna Wise featuring Broken English. Couple of artists. I need to get the full name of all the artists, but I know them brothers fire tune. So that's why where the intro song is from. They did shoot a video, but I don't know when the video is actually out. But I'm gonna find out tomorrow for you lot, like when the video is out. But yeah, the tune is an absolute banger. But big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you run up the likes, share, hit the subscribe button. Of course, Premier League action is back. Ange Postecoglu sacked as Nottingham Forest lost to Chelsea. So Forest lost 3-0 to Chelsea, and within, I think it was an hour, maybe 90 minutes, Ange Postecoglu had lost his job. Arsenal picked up a narrow win against Fulham to maintain their status at the top of the league. Manchester City keeping pace as well with a 2-0 win also. And of course, we got the small matter of Liverpool taking on Manchester United as well. Again, though, everyone who's in here right now, please, let's run up these likes. Share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter/X. Also, everywhere else. And just as important, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Yes, Prime, every single show has their own clock and their own timer. So the Yardman show had it, the Arsenal show, the United Arsenal show had it, the Q&A will, the Bayesian show will, the Mandem United, Mandem City, etc., etc. They all have been done. So obviously, just because we're doing the next up specials don't mean we weren't working. But again, shout out to Sunshine, because she did all the new graphics that you see on here. So yeah, let me bring in the Mandem anyway into the building. So we've got Javon in the cut. We've got Kaneki in the cut. What you man telling me, man? What's good? What's good?
Tune.
Blessings. What you saying, Kaneki? You good?
No.
Someone never all right.
No.
Never, he's never good, man.
No.
What happened now, man? What happened now?
Last week we missed the stream because of work.
Yeah, it's cool, man. You gotta work, you gotta get your bread. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? The channel and the streams are not going anywhere.
Can I not feel away? Cause Flawless not pay, that man make know. So
no, but me no miss no show. That's the one thing me want keep like me no like miss show.
Which you don't, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? You don't, to be honest. And that being said, since you mentioned that as well, people, I'm going to talk to Javon, Kaneki, Lex, try get this show twice a week. Because I know how much you lot love the Yardman show. So I'm going to try pattern it with these three and see if they're about for us to obviously stick with this show, but do a show midweek as well. But big up to everyone in the chat. You already know what it is. Like I said, run up, like, subscribe to the Final Whistle podcast as well. Javon, we'll start with you. See you there with the Chelsea attire on.
See you there. In this every week.
Yes.
No, you never did that the week when you lose. Yeah, I never saw you they look. Yeah. Oh no, wait. It wasn't you. It wasn't you, Javon. I forgot. It was Javon. It was Javon, right? It was Javon. It was Javon.
That was AI, isn't me? That was an alternate ego. You don't know about this come down.
Okay, all right.
You might have fallen, idiot. So obviously Chelsea, you lot won 3-0 early kickoff. Manager got sacked as well, but we'll start quickly. Your thoughts on the game and the 3-0 win. It was a smooth sailing 3-0 win. I'll say that much, but you got the
no, because rightfully Nottingham Forest should be 3-0 up. Because I got to first, so before Javan continue, I really need to shout out Garnacho. I never thought I'd see an Argentinian worse than Eric Lamela, and then you came along. I never thought I'd ever see an Argentinian that's allergic to football more until I saw this guy.
I forgot Eric Lamela was Argentina until he just mentioned it right now.
That's how bad. That's how bad Eric Lamela is. That's how bad he is. That brother don't have one cap for Argentina. That's how bad he is. I never thought I'd see someone as bad as him. And then came Garnacho.
At worst, but I mean, I agree with everything you say, but Eric Lamela was so bad, bro. I think he's still worse than Garnacha. Garnacha have ways to go, bro. Because at least Garnacha have a cap.
No, you're right. Garnacha can still go back to school and get a college degree. Eric Lamela did just wash.
Jeez, friend, brother.
Eric Lamela did just wash.
I know what you're trying to say about Garnacha, but then when you really sit down and meds it, bro.
No. Make it easy. If me actually sit down and meds Eric Lamela, me go have to take an Advil for the headache. What got happen?
Facts, bro. That was horrible, bro.
Yeah, but in the game, before you give the more in-depth Chelsea version of what I'm going to say, you man should have been 3-0 down. And if it wasn't for it being Gibbs White that was shooting, if Chris Wood was on that pitch in that first half, you don't win this game. You don't win this game. These man had somebody called Igor G. Like, I'm tired. Listen, you don't need to stop saying Jesus now. All right? He will not save you.
The fake
all right?
If I'm not the real one,
if this Jesus don't come from Nazareth, all right, he never born in a barn at Bethlehem, you don't need him right now. All right? You don't need him.
Eat 1,000 with a loaf of bread, he's no good.
If this
brother cannot walk on waters, do not sign him, bro. Yeah? Have you ever seen this brother cure leprosy before?
Oh, yeah? Jesus, man. That's it. If you can't walk on water, it's a wrap. You know what I'm
saying? Jesus died. Stop trying to resurrect him.
Stop trying it, bro. I'm sick of it.
Stop it.
Brother, you couldn't pay me to miss the chance. That if you paid me to miss the chance that Jesus did, I wouldn't get paid. If you paid me to miss that chance, I wouldn't get the money.
Aye.
This whole game, Ange got sacked, yes, but that was a whole sabotage from Nottingham Forest from minute one. Chelsea's backline having a derp moment, like they were just a brain fart in that entire defense. I don't know what Gusto was doing, but obviously you weren't playing midfield, bro. All right? This man lost the ball and gave it directly to Gibbs White. Now, Gibbs White, there is no goalkeeper in the net. There is no goalkeeper in the net. Sanchez don't count. No, inverting box to box, whatsoever that is. Sanchez is not a goalkeeper. If you chip him while he's standing up, you score. You shoot the ball over the post. The next one, if you kick it, if you literally knocked it at Sanchez, Sanchez parries it into the net. If you hit the ball at Sanchez, Sanchez would have parried that into his net. You kick it literally upon the side post. Are you serious? Are you serious? So, you just missed the 2 chances them in the opening minute for put Nottingham Forest 2-0 up. Chelsea's playing with a one-man double pivot. I've never seen a one-man double pivot before until today. All right? Gusto was playing as an inverting right back in midfield. He was not playing as a midfielder. I swear I saw Reece James more in the middle today than him. Just to see Gusto get sent off after.
We'll talk about it. When I go, I'll talk about it all.
Yeah. Chelsea was out here giving you, man, it's like a man going to a bar and a girl like him every signal for come talk to her, you still fumble. That was what Nottingham Forest was today. You, man, went into the house of Benny Blue and left with your virginity. That's what you did. That's what you did.
It's a Bunny Blue.
You went into a P-Star's house and left with your virginity intact. How you do that? How do you do that? You went into a brothel and walked out you walked into the brothel a virgin and walked out back a virgin.
Man going to want a free all week Buffy and come out starving.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know you do that. I don't know you do that. Then Chelsea score.
And came out starving, you know. That's
Chelsea score now. I end up on okay then. Nottingham Forest then have Before Chelsea scored them second goal, Nottingham Forest had 2 chances to equalize and fumble. Chelsea got 2-0 up. That was the weakest 2-0 I've ever seen in my life. Because before Chelsea scored the third goal, Nottingham Forest should have up 4-2.
Yeah, like some of them chances were gilt-edged, man. Some of them
I want to understand why is Zinchenko there? Me just realized that Zinchenko was at Nottingham Forest. And for the whole game, I watched Gusto just walk, not Gusto, Neto just walk past him like you just don't exist. Did you not see the warning sign at Arsenal? This brother should have been left back on the bus. But you're playing him left back.
In better in midfield.
Back on the bus.
Better in midfield, better. Find a spot for him in the middle.
Fam, I watched Zinchenko stand there. And he might as well have been in the crowd. Neto did not even try to do any type of tricky anything to pass him. Neto just walked past him.
Bro, talk about it. When my time out go.
Bro, Gusto was struggling. Sangari was having a good game today. Sangari had a good game today. Can't shoot for shit, but Sangari was having a good game today. Gusto managed to pass Sangari. And Zinchenko was in front of Neto. If Zinchenko stretches his foot, Zinchenko intercepts the pass. Why the ball just goes past Zinchenko like excuse me, and just got to Neto. Zinchenko didn't even try to stop Neto at all. Like every time Neto got the ball, he looked at Zinchenko and swore he was a ball boy. Like, why is the ball boy on the pitch? Excuse me, sir. Like every single time Zinchenko got the ball,
excuse me, sir.
Every single time Neto got the ball and turned on and saw Zinchenko, all I heard was good day. That's all I heard. Like pip and cheerio, good day, sir. And he just walked past him. Top of the morning to you, lad. And just walked past him. That's all he did.
Zinchenko was one of them man, the dog, where society just not see. Bro, society not see people come shoot up the place.
Bro,
he wants to be seen, bro.
I understand we're in the month of Halloween. That don't give you the right to cosplay as Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Bro, you carry on, Hey, Tyler Jones, big up, man, for the big super chat. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. If you got a question with that, I don't know if you was just dropping it to support, but I appreciate it regardless. Hey, everybody in the chat, fire emojis, smoke emojis. Do you know what I'm saying? Fire emojis, smoke emojis, applause emojis in the chat for Tyler for dropping the big super chat. Appreciate it, my guy. Big up, man. For real. Appreciate it. Absolute real one, man. Everyone big him up in the chat, man.
Yeah,
supporting heavy there. Big up every single time. Appreciate that. Big up. Go on, Kadeki. Carry on. Tyler, bless him.
And then you have Gibbs White. Like, bro, you look like a Timu Jesse Lingard. The whole of today you play like a Timu Jesse Lingard. You're doing things that I used to watch Jesse Lingard do at Man United, and people kept telling me he was a young star. One of the big reasons why Postecoglu got sacked today was you. Gibbs White played one of the major reasons as to why Postecoglu got sacked today. Because Gusto did everything to sell this game for Chelsea. All right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Gusto did everything today to sell Chelsea's game. Caicedo had to do 3 months job today. Yeah? This brother was the 10 and playing in a double pivot by himself.
Love you.
All right? This brother was doing everything. Caicedo was literally crying out for help. And Gibbs White did nothing to punish Chelsea's lack of stability in the midfield. You did nothing. You missed 2 chances. You missed a blatant pass. You were just horrible. You were just straight out horrible. So you're playing like crap. You have Casper the Friendly Ghost at left back.
Yeah, don't forget Marilla, no. Marilla, forget it. If you are going to
No, listen. Me soon talk about mayonnaise. Me soon reach mayonnaise now. Yeah. All right? Me soon reach mayonnaise now. Because that entire performance was sour. The entire performance today was sour. All right? This man, just the way him play, you look like when mayonnaise are turned bad.
That's it, mayonnaise. I love that, yo.
Look, Murillo, I understand you're beside of Casper the friendly ghost. That don't mean say you fi start rub off on the ghost too. You might as well as just not been on the pitch.
And he played a back three today.
And his brother
It was a back three today for them.
That was no back three. That was a back one. I only saw Milinkovic and Willian. Everything else that was in connection to Zinchenko was invisible.
It was a back one. I've never heard.
How you played today, and all I saw the whole of today was one centre back. Only one centre back I saw today because Milinkovic is why Chelsea didn't win this game 6-0. I know what you're talking about, or Nottingham Forest.
Yo, I've never heard that before. Man said it was a back one, yo.
Brother, it was a back one.
Myself, yo, one.
No man, still
no, don't do it yourself, flawless. Brother, it was a back one.
It was a back one.
It was a back one. Everyone that came into contact with Zinchenko, brother, I need to know, Zinchenko, were you studying at the school at Houdini?
Oh my
You're like, voila, and just disappeared. What in the Harry Potter was that?
Oh, Jesus, that is bad for the yo.
I'm out here talking about how Nottingham Forest could have put Chelsea to the sword. What if it wasn't for that one centre back you had in Milinkovic? Chelsea could have put 6 past you. Milinkovic literally stopped. What's the striker you got? Like Chelsea brought on a striker that had to be taking painkillers. Gue. Milinkovic stopped Gue from scoring 2 clear goal. 2 clear goal.
So let me take over here. Let's talk about from the Chelsea. Talk about from a Chelsea's perspective, right? So coming back from the international break, I expected rotation.
Alex.
Coming back from the what big baller.
What you saying, Lex?
Coming back from Yellings.
Yo,
good, like, you bless, yeah?
What you mean? Solid blood, honestly.
Blessings. Yeah, man, all good. Just talking about Forest. Yeah, go on.
So coming back from the international break, we expected changes. We're expecting rotation in terms of some of the players and for our squad depth to be utilized. With that being said, the midfield that he put out, I didn't have a problem with it apart from Gusto being in the midfield because he caused some of the disconnect. If I had to give some of that first half with 2 words, it would be disjointed and this disconnect. It just not flow, lack of fluidity in terms of how the players play out from the back, and you can see that with how we try to build up. Much like Koneki referenced, every time we try to build up, once the ball get to Gusto, in the great words of Alex, him take you and do some fuckery. Right? The man supposed to progress the ball forward. Me get if you want retain position. Why you pass the ball back to N1E? Why you pass the ball back in the running path of Morgan Gibbs White? You understand?
Right.
And that causes a additional effect because we have played 2 right-footed centre back. So when they're building up and the ball goes to the midfield, the ball needs to transition forward. Because if you put them on them back foot, everybody gonna try. The left-sided centre back who's a right footer gonna try play into the crowd because that time strong foot. We don't have a left-sided centre back right now to play the ball out in the left-sided channel. So let's say we are perfect example today. We are build up from the back. The ball go to Gusto. Gusto try play it back. The ball gets to Chalaba, who's on the left-sided side of that defense. There's a run that Garnacho is making. All he have to do is play it down to the channel and come out of pressure. He cannot do that because he have to turn and play it back in the middle of the field, which causes the pressure to be maintained in the middle of the park, right? So you see, because that happened, that causes disconnect. Another thing as well, with Lavia, right? Lavia come back from fitness. A lot of the giveaways that Lavia had today come from Gusto. You understand? In a match, in the match review, I said this. So when I had the fuckery in a football field, You need to have too much. You need to have enough things that make sense for cover for the fuckery one. Cause and so said, so done with the changes made in the second half. Second half changes. Joe Pedro dropping 19. Mark you up, come on for hold up the defender them for Nottingham Forest. Gittins come on the left hand side. I mean left hand side at the forward line. Neto the right wing. And you have the pillar in Caicedo, right? What that do? Simple. We start bypass Gusto. So when Gusto get the ball, no matter what for Crane do, Caicedo bail him out. Right?
Hey, yeah.
Right? John Pedro did if he drop the pick the ball up one turn and spray passes. Right? And all of a sudden, because the ball not channel so much to Malagusto anymore, it don't look that bad, but that's still foolishness. Him not supposed to play in the middle of the we talk about the first half. Let me finish up on the first half. Yeah, Andre Santos, much like Kaneki said on the Nottingham Forest side of things, Andre Santos himself could have had 2 goals to make it 2-0. And brother, I'm tell you the truth. Them high long goal. Somebody will be a goal. Them high long goal, brother. No matter what Nottingham Forest do, them never did go score today. I don't know if it's an inside job from the Nottingham Forest players because some of them go, brother. Hey.
Terrible.
Right? Some of those misses. Gives White back post. Brother, side foot it. The ball comes in, side foot it, step into the pass. Should have been a goal. Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho. Bad man. Messi received the ball. I drop. How? When I tell flawless.
Yeah.
The man received the ball, bro.
I was watching.
The man do a step over and drop.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember.
Oh. He was by himself.
Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
Right? When I time I see him try to do an outside foot part. Achieve it, brother. Put the guns down. Load that bad man. Load that big man. You don't got the facilities for that big man. That first time you ever see my try do a traveler. Load that big man. Load that. And here's time. Load that, brother. Brother, it was so bad. They pulled him off at halftime. So, honestly, we could have easily been 2-3-0 down, but it also could have been 2-2 because Andre Santos had some clear opportunities, and the wingers were not winging in the first half. Come second half, with the subs, we transitioned the ball a lot better. We were more solid in the second half, and that's where the goals came from. First, cross from Nito from the left-hand side. Achi Mpong rises over everybody. 1-0. Mark Hugh actually wins a free kick because him a do what a striker supposed to do when you transition the ball like that. So Caicedo picks up to Joao Pedro. 1-2 with Gusto. Ball plays in, gets played into Mark Hugh. Mark Hugh spins the defender, gets off. And that free kick there. Free kick there. Through the wall. Matt Sells, by the way. I'm not telling a lie now. Matt Sells should have saved that.
That's a shock. That's a shocking detail. Yeah, he should have saved that. It was shocking goalkeeping. Shocking.
Him fired into his own net, and then Reece James cross comes in from Esteval. The scuffle in the box, and Reece James steps onto it. So all in all, the second half was good enough to give us 3 goals and get us the 3 points. But the first half, if Maresca is going to make changes like that, play midfielders in the midfield because cause a lot of the disjointment movement in the middle of the park. I don't have a problem with the 2 starting, but if you're going to do so, start Mark you up front or play Bonanote. Play an actual 10 so Andre Santos can sit beside Lavia and then work from there because a lot of the disconnect came from Gusto. And came from Gusto because Reece James played with Ache Mpong played with. The difference was good apart from the defense. We kept that clean sheet, so the difference was average. Let me say that because Nottingham Forest could have scored. But all in all, 3 points. We move. We're 2 points off Arsenal. 3 points off Arsenal. Something like that. Let me tell you right now. And we're 2 points off Manchester City and Liverpool. They yet to play. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of weird to look at the table now. But 3 points in our bag and we move. I don't know how far we go, but 3 points in our bag and we move. We're 5 points off. We're 5 points off of Arsenal at the top. So we move. I don't know really if we talk about other than the 20-30 minutes in the second half and the poor subs.
Well, first. I hear that. Yo, Lex, what you saying?
Yo.
You can hear man? Yeah, man. Good, yeah?
Yeah, man, we're solid. What you say about the Chelsea game?
Nah, we've got to ask you. I don't know if you watched it. I was going to ask you about Ange's sacking, but yeah, if you want to talk about the Chelsea game,
And sacking. I just want to think, like, man, everybody did wonder why them hire him in the first place. It's like the people that will get paid for do them jobs just never know how to do them jobs the right way, innit? Manchester United, Chelsea, well, Liverpool to an extent, we kind of do a little thing, but we have some little quirks to work out. But like the higher in Ange, I guess Marinakas did want some more positive type of football, kind of break away from the Nuno type thing. But brother, Ange is not the guy for do that. You know what I mean? You have a whole heap, you have Marcus Silva, you can go get a full. And you have a whole heap of, maybe say them are trying to get Mancini right now. Like, Ange should have never been the option, brother. This your whole gives White hostage for? Man them the 18th. Man them a move like Spurs and United.
Me go be honest, but I still not think the Nuno football was that negative, you know. I think it just fit Nottingham Forest perfectly based on the players they had.
Who that? You feel like Postecoglu fit?
No, Nuno.
Before you talking about Nuno?
I said Nuno. I said Nuno football wasn't that negative. Yeah,
no, Nuno fit. The Nuno. All right, so watch out. What happened? All right, sometimes in a life you're forced to make certain decisions, yeah. And it was somewhat of a falling out, and the man them decide say, "Yo, we're drop Nuno," yeah. No, if you are gonna drop Nuno and it's untenable, then you get an interim while you make a decision who you want to get.
True.
Facts.
Makes sense, no?
Yeah, yep.
The fact that them Russian go get Ange, it means that them never really do no research too tough, because it's like them a say, yo, we want a replacement. Probably me hear say him and Ange and Marnakas have some sort of relationship or whatever. Yeah, and the man them say, yo, all right, boom, forward. No, to me, it just reeks a high unprofessionalism. Because with this Marnakas, brother, everything just emotional. And usually, well, 99% of the time when you get emotional and try for the business, it never really work out how you expect it. Now, he is a billionaire, this and that, and what have you said, probably inflate him ego to an unrealistic level, where him just feel like, say, yo, him call the shots, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes you enter certain realms, like, for instance, Chelsea enter the football, the owners, them come in, enter the football realm, and feel like, say, them know what them do, and just start move like Brighton, blood. It's just that the problem is them pay 100 mil for the Brighton players. Because for all of the people them will like talk shit about my side and shit about my players and who cost 150 from who cost 120, all of the other 100 million signing where they are the other team, them no win nothing. You know what I mean? The last time me check out, we win the league last year. And for all of who want for shit from the league where we win last year, guess what, guys? All of the teams sitting at the same damn league. So why only never win it?
Planes merging ahead.
You get what I say? So it's like I just peer incompetency across the board, and then everybody will face the incompetence want for shit on the man them were actually competent. It's like, yo, relax, innit? So
you know, say to add to your point today, I don't know if you did watch Brighton Newcastle game. That shit was a fire game.
Yo, turn up your mic, dog.
No,
I probably my phone still. Go on, talk. Everybody probably can hear, but me and drive.
You could hear.
That Brighton Newcastle game was fire because one, Volta Mada is showing exactly why I said he was a good signing. I just never liked the price Newcastle paid for him. They overpaid for him.
Yeah, let me make this quick point. The reason why I said that, there was a point where the commentator was bringing up Brighton's structure, and he said when it comes on to Brighton, the owners trust the people they put in their positions. Like a coach, I trust the coach for do what I do. I trust the sporting directors for doing what I do. Marinakas not have that, brother.
Yeah, in touch the field and I ask you know what you do. Like what?
No matter who him hire, him feel like him bigger than and he know more than what them do. You understand? And that's the problem with him right now.
Rafes, he did now 110% over what he's doing.
You have a cone man blood.
Yeah, continue next. Me did just make that point. They like the whole world see. The whole world see to Marinakas just emotional and him not trust. No matter who him hire, him just not.
Yeah, but here, all right, watch you know. So watch you know. Me know a whole heap of Chelsea fans are going to take a little hype from the win, yeah? Not supposed to take the hype from the win. You know why? Because I continuously see from Maresca utter Dick Hedrick. You get what I say? This brother just always
Dick.
Dickhead. Why the fuck? Why the hell Gusto in the midfield? Why Gusto in the midfield? I play center mid alongside. Why? It's unnecessary, blood.
It
But
is?
you have not the ball I can play there.
Yo, you know what crazy
So Gusto did that. Why? Because he invert well? He even invert well?
No. Today, me I watch a game and the first thing when me see Gusto make the first poor pass, you know what jump out? Me say, Maresca, you dip on the Mount Rushmore at dickheads and you will never escape that allegation. Me say it, bro.
Never escape it. Him just a do, bro. Him just a do stuff, bro. Him just a do stuff to stay there. Him not try for, yo, first thing, some things just basic. You hear me I say? Even if you try for work like a mat, some things just basic. Brother, play the players in a them position. You see, once you start fool around, you see, once you start, it's like you carry going mechanic for a coolant leak, and you might change your oil. Brother, we never carry yourself for that.
Brawling. Fuck, bro.
Might have been too much. Might have been extra. Yeah. Extra. That's
You
not
get
what
me?
we're
I say, man, do too much.
Yeah.
Me never carry for your oil change. I just the coolant leak. Just fix that. I'm gonna go business. I don't want to do this Gusto thing. What's am I gonna do next? The simple fact say you get Garnacho. The simple fact say you get Garnacho and you're not protest. Is a red flag. Him shouldn't not protest. Garnacho no fair play upon the people in field.
Facts.
Imagine me I listen to this brother talk about him side and him a talk about Ange Santos and Garnacho. After your hierarchy spent upwards of 2 billion. Man, I hear about Ange Santos and Garnacho and Gusto in a centre mid. What kind of crack on the depon? You're crazy. What kind of football this? Yo, I feel like say, I watch the Barca game this morning. I'ma feel like say, me no want to watch no other team play football. I just straight PSG and Barca, dog. Big man thing. Cause them fucker, you upset me, bro.
No, Barca play good stuff.
No.
And guess what?
Marseille
We have the
play
clash
good
of tickets tomorrow morning. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Because like no escape. Him no escape. Him still there. Him not as bad as Amorim and Maresca. And Pep at this point, me not even be Postecoglu, but it don't even make sense. Because I'm not even coach a team, and after this, nobody not gonna hire him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just as bad as Amorim. Just think about that. You hear me say a while ago? Just think about that. Analyze what the fuck me just said. Him just as bad as Amorim. And United still have Amorim as coach.
Trust me, he's been sacked twice before Amorim's been sacked once.
Mama,
No, he's been sacked twice before Amorim's been sacked once. And he beat Amorim to a trophy. So he beat Amorim to a trophy. Got sacked.
Postecoglu got sacked within the span of 6 months. It hasn't even been 6 months. He's been sacked twice in under 6 months.
Honestly, say I just be a foolishness right across the board.
Yeah, man.
You see, you see.
I mean, nonsense.
Listen, Lex ran from the first ever. Lex ran from the first Yardman show. Just remain the same. Every day me wake up, but nothing no make no sense.
No, but it'll get worse, bro. At the time I said that, because of Ten Hag and them man. But bro, the man them it'll get worse, dog. Many things say, yo. At the time, we did think that the Ten Hag thing was like the pinnacle of fuckery. And the man them like triple that.
But them say, wait, watch that style, yeah.
Yeah, the man them triple that.
But them say, what? Watch that style, yeah.
About to go triple platinum here. Watch this.
Facts. Watch this.
Bro, you get what I say? Every day, the man them do one next fuckery long so. Why? It's not necessary, dog. Center mid play center mid. Right back play right back. Yeah, all right. The furthest me we allow is an inverted right back. But that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Oh shit.
And not even invert every play.
Bro, in a Chelsea fan base, see people ask what's Gusto's rightful position. Bumble overlapping right back. He's an overlapping right back, and it done this so. In a hard, bro.
Yo.
And you know what's part? Mariska,
when we did younger,
Chelsea fan, yeah.
When we did younger, you remember the FIFA where they make? Where if you put a player out of position, he lose attributes.
Yes.
And now that the whole like bumble club man, them do every day. I just lose the fucking attributes and players them.
Where is it? FIFA 17,
right
put
back,
a
you have a
center
blood
mid.
clot man and invert and a play midfield dog. And you expect to win blood clot game.
Brother, you know when FIFA them when you put a player out of position, you get a little notification. This player
you get the notification, dog. Caution sign the on the blood clot player if you put him out of position.
Yeah, bro.
Where is it? Man say, yo, what you say? 80,
reason,
you have a 88 right back. Put that a midfield man, them say, yeah, man, 67 rated.
Brawling.
67. The man would have been 85 and you put him in a midfield 67. And then
67.
And we didn't have enough sense to understand. Say, all right, don't put him there, so if you want to win games.
Yep.
But for some reason, the money we get a check cash to like hundreds of thousands a week. Can't see that.
Brother, I never see something piece. You were really donkey always say we're on the level, you know. Brother, you know what pissed me off? Today me see people ask what's Gusto's best position. So me I say, I don't forgot what season. I don't forgot when him actually
them move like flawless. Them move like flawless. I ask fuck.
Why you say fuck me for you?
Move like flawless. Ask fuck. As you know, as to the blood clot 2-0. As to the 2-0. Yo, me I watch.
Talking to you, Javon.
We're noticing the dep on the top, you know. Because it's special. Fuck them special.
Brother,
yeah, man. No worry yourself. No worry yourself.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I got you. 1 sec. Hold on 1 sec. I got you. He's right. Wait, where's the thing, yo? Let's just take this over. Yeah, but we spinning it back. You already know. Are you telling me, Javon, man? Welcome to another Dexter special, people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Keep up the fuck. You know, me find funny.
Why you
know, me find funny. The man I say, yo,
you know what it was
in the special them. Yo, me have a terrible week this week, you know. Me have a terrible week this week. After me have a terrible day, every day this week, me have to come home and watch 2 special back to back. The man I say, yo, we have to give you your flowers. We have to give you your flowers before you die. So me can dead. Me no need no flowers. Fuck Lex. Lex can dead.
Because you don't
want no need no flowers. Fuck your flowers, Lex.
You don't want them. You would rise out the grave and say, take these flowers off my grave.
No. Fuck that. The mama said,
they'll say you don't want your flowers.
You know what I mean? I mean, not even love man, dog.
You don't want these flowers.
You cannot give everybody flowers and not give me none.
Because you don't want them.
I tried, man. Ask people, what channels have you been on? The fuck of them. What's the special fuck of them? Every day me I get home, I watch them fucker. How about them special? Man, fuck all of that.
Yo, bad mind really that.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I mean a bad mind here in front of your face.
Hey, for those in the chat, I tried to give Lexus flowers. He weren't trying to hear it. So I was like, all right, cool. I give up. What I'm saying. I said, I tried to give you your flowers that you weren't trying to hear it. I'll show the message.
Yo, no worry yourself.
No worry yourself.
No worry yourself.
I tell you,
no
bro,
worry yourself.
I've spoken highly about Lex publicly and privately.
Yo,
bro, flawless. The last show. Let me tell him.
No flowers,
man. I've told this man.
Yo, listen. He has all the ingredients. Man.
No.
No worry yourself.
I've told Lex.
Yo, nobody come here with the villain arc. Don't make this make you start your own thing now after we tell you feed.
Next up special. Button up, next up special.
I've told Lex this, and I'm gonna show you in a message in a second that he has all the ingredients to be a superstar in this space. I've said this.
But me not special. Me a superstar, but me not special. How that makes you know, you're coming like them same owner and them money when I fire hammering me.
Superstars are special. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what funny too? Me see all man. Me know man we get special. When me sure flawless did I forgot ask somebody else to their number. I need to have their number.
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, we reach us. Father God, we reach us. We are
What
talking
you mean?
Oh, we reach
So hold
out.
on. On the thing, hold on. So hold on.
Well.
Knowing me, on the thing, this is not gonna happen. I'm just let that go come. And I said nothing.
We think you
Yeah,
would
of
have
course.
waited till it's your
I
football
would
segment done.
expect to. I would expect to, and that's why.
From
'cause
on
this
the
is
from on the
entertaining for the match.
semi in the chat, and supposed to know said this a come.
Yeah, of course. I know you well enough.
Yes, but me think we'd have a little discourse. We're going to talk about little football first.
Yeah, and that's a your problem. That's a your problem. You always feel like the fucking not gonna happen. Brother,
Me not ask-
in
yes,
this show,
I'm
fucking
saying-
is automatic.
I'm saying schedule the fuckery. You see
With
me?
pride.
Schedule, manage the
Huh?
fuckery. Operate the fuckery.
I said, up
Yeah, man. No, man. Fuck you, I forgot on.
Said schedule the thing, you know.
Schedule
Alright,
the-
As the man them say, as the man them say,
I
agendas are fair agenda.
Schedule the fuckery. Nah, no, for real. No, for real. Oh, what would that happen? To remember
It's
to
not, but actually, that being said, yo, Javon, did you enjoy the special? Was it good?
Of course, yeah, man. Of course.
Yeah, man, calm. Yeah,
I thought it was
bless you.
special.
Big up, big up to
Especially the
everyone,
intro.
man.
Yo, man, fix. I don't
Everyone.
know it. Yo,
Big up
I
to
don't feel
everyone.
like a joke, you know.
Why are you?
I don't joke me, I make you know.
Why you mad? Yo, why are you
Dog,
mad?
I don't feel like a joke. I'm mad all week.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad? See, this is why you don't do fuckery, because it come back
Everybody's
around like
special.
this.
All right, what?
This is the fuckery come back around,
What?
yo. This is the fuckery
Don't worry
coming back
yourself.
around, yo. I'm not
Don't
worried,
worry
yo.
yourself.
You're mad. I ain't mad. Your fuck. This is your fuckery coming back around.
And that's not him fault, though. It's if I didn't listen to it.
Exactly like it's my fault. This ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? This
Yo, yeah, man. Don't worry yourself,
specials
lad.
will-
It ain't on
will
you.
be back.
It ain't on
Specials
you.
will be back.
Everybody's
Nah, this
special.
ain't on me.
Dead
Yeah.
special. Somebody special,
You know-
them dead too.
The specials will be back, people.
Yeah,
Don't
tell
worry
you.
about that, man. You know what I'm saying? You
I
can't
said
give
somebody
people that.
special, them dead.
Yeah, you
What
can't
you
say
mean?
these
Somebody
When I watch
special.
a man say, yo, them man, you can't even put 5 sentences together properly, man. Bumbuckler. Man, them say 5, you see him 5 things, see him five time back to back. Brother, move on. The man say, which channel have you been on? The man, they mention one name 10 times. Move on, man. No, you, Japan. No, you. Yeah, special did good.
The man I watch
Me a straight up bad mind. Me a tell you, say, a bad mind, me a bad mind. Right now.
The man I watch the hate in their heart, bro. I never see this.
Facts, yo.
Oh,
Mad.
I think I joke.
Mad. You
Bruh.
know what I'm saying?
You must think I
man.
joke.
See,
Man, to let go of the hate in your heart, no.
Nah,
I don't say that word.
sit down and watch something that makes you mad. People don't do that.
That
It's not
hate
good.
will wake me up.
It's not.
Yo.
It's not good for you people. Don't do that. Don't sit down and watch something that makes you mad.
Yo,
I
we
said
get
don't
high
sit
blood
down and
pressure,
watch something
people.
that makes you mad. Yeah,
Brother,
facts, people. That's not good for you, man.
Yo, you
Don't
ever hear them say soon I better? Run me that.
Don't do that. Don't do that, people. There's nothing better about that. But each to their own. But I said there's nothing better about that. But each to their own.
Hey, brother, listen. When I feel like, all right, let me tell you. People feel like say because me have sense, me seeing. I don't say that word. Enough intelligent people not seeing. No, you have enough people not no sense in it. And them not seeing. Me have sense, but me not seeing. You understand?
Yeah, we know you're crazy.
Mad blood clot, man, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Anyway, back to the football. Back to the football. So, yeah, man. So I'll now 3 points in the back. Maresca.
Yeah, man.
And
3 points in the back and you're still there 6.
Until you stop the fuckery consistently, you will forever be on that
Europa
Mount
League.
Rushmore a fuckery. That Mount Rushmore a dickhead. Because, bro, yeah, remember my moment I said, how you have an overlapping right back who's good at his job, take him out of position, play him in a multiple different positions. I play the blood clot man, I left back at times, play him as a 10. And now, just because
Him play Gusto as a 10?
already, brother, you don't see the half fight. Bad man, just
Mazari, a 10 too. Yeah, man. A 10, I've been telling the same fucking dickhead. Oh, no one listen to me. You did a fight me when we did first say, don't you?
I chew. Bro, when all of this happened, right? This is why I'm gonna understand with some of the football fans, them use your brain, bro. And this is not a disrespect, this is a wake-up call. Use your brain.
No, man, a disrespect, man. Them an idiot.
You cannot. Not because you see a manager do fuckery, that means you're supposed to follow the fuckery and then blame the player. No, I know so it work. I know so things work. If Flawless come to me and tell me, say, yo, I am a painter. I'm elite at painting. The fuck me gonna send him go clock pipe. Fuck me, I go tell this man fi turn plumber.
I get what you said. Yeah,
If Lex come to me and say, yo, Javan, you reconstruct your home. Me an electrician. I'm an electrician. Why me I go tell this man, say, you know what, instead of run the wire them properly, paint the house. Me tell me I go back to him, I'm asking to paint the house blue, I'm a concourse pink. Suppose the bumper will colorblind. You know what I'm trying to say? Stop, give this man a different role from what he's there for. And then on top of that, the fan base them are gonna harp on the players them when the players them just try to do them best with what they can do. What they because if me a play at that level, if the manager asks me to play midfield, me not have a choice. Me want to play though. Me can't tell the manager no. You see me? So
right.
this course, not necessarily on Gusto alone, but anybody who get play out of position, when them a play poorly, you can't judge them based on that. You get what I say?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, because you're asking them to do things that they've either never done or not good at or not been brought in to do. So I do hear that to an extent. Obviously, there's still certain things footballers should do, but I hear it overall. Like
you get what I say?
A fullback to play midfield is just
ask man if he players that it's different if you ask him to invert because you know says still 60 to 70% time. Him I got depth out on the right hand side. You know, say I'm still have a full drop back in that position if he's inverted from right back. But you ask him if the players at 8. Of course, man, I got to fuckery. He might go back in our right back tendencies. You understand? And at the same thing, when you ask at the sassy, because I keep the energy across the board. When you ask the sassy who's an out and out centre backs, and one of them centre back they where him just clear things and ask him for do nothing special. You gotta play the blood clot man right back and ask him for overlap. You ever see one fridge try run it? Go look back on some of this as he highlights them when he try over.
What do you mean if me ever see a fridge try run it? Do you not know of Harry Maguire?
See same thing.
Right on you. As soon as he came off mute, I knew exactly what he was
right on. But now Kineki, I like me, I tell.
No.
Oh, the hell yeah. And again, me not defend them bad players here. Me just say, yo, be fair with your criticism. Stop following the manager when the manager do fuckery. Think for yourself. And another thing as well, people are gonna tell me say Joe Pedro can't play as a 9. Fuckery. When you have a number 9 that drops deep, what you need to do is utilize the attributes of him dropping deep. If you know say Joe Pedro gonna drop deep, if you then spin a man, you need somebody you need a number 10 for pick the ball up off him, to allow him to make the space so he can play the ball into him. You see me? Help him create chances. You can't have a number 9 and you ask him to create and finish. That is impossible. Especially with the wingers you have alongside him. You have, if Joe Pedro go drop deep to play as a 9, you can't have touchline wingers. It's not going to make no fucking sense. Because what Pedro need to do? Try pick up the ball and put crosses in the box. Ooh, in the box!
Cross the hoop.
Right. Do absolute fuckery. Me can't tell him what I'm going to do. And the good things he does is supposed to get in the position to pull for a cutback. Okay, maybe that can work. Maybe Joe Pedro can time me run to get onto the cutback. We're not seeing none of that today. So that's a fucker. You understand? When Gittins come on, different type of winger. Still I go be touchline, still I go try to go down the line and put a cross in. So anyway, take it not gonna make no sense. Maresca, for the love of Christ, play midfielders in their position and play the fullbacks in their position. Brother, Achiempanga play at a centre back, he's a right back. Orisiem's the only one who play actual position today. And even then, he still play out of position at times. Stop the foolishness. Stop the foolish. My rant is over. My rant is over.
First, Kaneki, what you say? Because you ain't really give your thoughts on it. Ange being sacked.
One, fuck are you? All right. Let me just put on the bad mind. Let me just put on the bad mind hat, right?
Brawling. I'm here for it.
Put on the bad mind cap for a moment. Ha 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 ha. 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 Fuck. Listen to me. Yeah? Listen to me. Yeah? Ain't so good now, is it, mate? Huh? All the whole line. Yeah, out here in Brisbane. Yeah? You can go back to Brisbane now, bro. Yeah? With the New Orleans Broncos. Yeah, you can go watch the footies over there while having a Mackie, bro. Yeah? You can go fight your kangaroos now and go lose another war to emus. Yeah, that's what you need. Just go away now, bro. All right? We get it. We get it now. You went to a team that can't play a high line and try to play a high line. Yeah, and the high line end up you're on like a 5-game losing streak. Really? So if you lose the first 2 games under the high line, you never think not do the high line. You need to stop snorting whatever lines you were snorting that made you high. I understand that football is not a one position, it's not a one system thing. You went to Nottingham Forest to stable the ship. Why you sink it faster? You went to Nottingham Forest and them tell you, say, we out of fuel, so the boat can't move. How you sink a boat what can't move? How you do that, Postecoglu? How you do that? The man them sent you there for help bring the boat back to shore with extra fuel and you sink the ship. The ship no move yet, you know?
Me think have it wrong. The man sink a ship that's been docked and anchored. Then bring him there to get the ship a sailing and all, get things running. But alas, never got.
You're right. You're right. No, have the ship. I do everything good, but them see him I put on some illegal cargo. So them sack him and get a new captain. And tell the brother say, all I need you to do is get us from point A to point B now. Nothing special. Just point A to point B. The ship no move off of the dock yet, and now it's on fire. No. No. Huh? The man that made you the captain of a submarine and you caught it on fire. How you catch something underwater on fire? How you do that?
The ship and it blow up.
How you do that?
On fire,
Huh? The submarine underwater and it's on fire. How you do that? I went at the Nottingham Forest players today because they were the reason why you lost today, but you're just not in a sense. You just don't have any sense. Gibbs White at striker. That brother can't even play midfield properly. And you're putting him at striker. Listen, him deserve it. Come out of the Premier League now. Go to the Serie A. Go follow everybody else now and go to the Serie A. Go play a high line at flipping at Prama, bro. Go to Sassuolo or Caligari. Go one of those and go play a high line, bro. You can probably make Conference League there. Just come out of the Premier League now with this, bro. Come out of the Premier League now. Your buck-ups one time and play Almermin in our final and beat him. If any other manager you're bucking at a final that you don't win, you just happen to buck up in the one manager that you just needed to buck up in at the time. All right, we get it. Because you weren't doing well at Spurs either. You were below Man United. Man United were on a 7-game losing streak and still finished above you. All right? So no, I don't get it. You were out here at Nottingham Forest looking like Garnacho today. Yeah? How the heck? How did you misplace a ball when now move? How you drop out of? How you literally fall over a stationary ball? How you do that? Yeah? You stand up one place and drop. How you do that, Postecoglu? How you do that? You move like Garnacho today. Man, you pass the ball, man, I stand up one place, pass the ball, and Garnacho gonna ground. Nobody don't touch him. Yeah? What, you're tripping on oxygen now? Is that what you're doing? Yeah? Are we tripping on oxygen now? You win something in your second season. Congratulations. Take 2-year break now. Yeah? Just take 2-year break now. Okay?
Him rush it, man. Him rush it. He should have got West Ham or one of them teams.
Brother, if he went to West Ham, he would have gotten sacked same way.
Me know, but we need free 3 points somewhere. Ah, damn, bro.
You know what? You have a point. Here, what?
we have to eat, bro. What?
You know what? You have a point. you want you know you want to know the truth too? You know what? Brother Sunderland go apply for the Sunderland job. Yeah.
Run me my piece,
Go
bro.
apply
Run me
for
my
the
piece.
Sunderland job. Sunderland are move a little too brazy right now. It's a
Facts.
calm win from Sunderland today, but
Yeah.
Postecoglu go apply for your job, war. You know.
Why ain't Sunderland are doing well, so they won't get rid of that guy for.
No.
Unfortunately.
That's the point. You need to go somewhere. Yo, go to Leeds, bro.
Yeah, no, you don't get the point, Flawless. We need him to go somewhere where we know it's a guaranteed 3 points for everybody.
Yeah, brother, go Leeds or Fulham. Apply for the Leeds or Fulham job. You can just do that. Apply for the Leeds or the Fulham job. You know, just some more 3 points.
I'm with you on the Leeds thing. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, Leeds. No, we don't like Leeds.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can go Burnley and go try to play a high line at Burnley, you know. Watch company
seriously.
go Burnley and try to play tiki-taka football, you know. No, even better, go Wolves, dog. Because I'm sick of Wolves now. I'm sick of Wolves. Tired of Wolves now. From 2018, I'm sick of Wolves. From these man got promoted with Adama Traore, I'm sick of them. You go Wolves now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You be the one to finally sink the Wolves ship now. Yeah, you can do that.
Nah,
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad saying get sacked because he deserve it.
You can't feel bad. And you know what worst part? You know, I might not agree with this, but I'm going to bring a little balance. Attacking wise, he's not a bad manager. He's just stubborn, bro.
No. Did you see Nottingham Forest today? Attacking wise, it's they were all over Chelsea in that first half.
Yeah, you're always gonna create. They create enough.
Yes. So that's not the problem. My problem is you have stick broken in your ears.
Yeah, man, stubborn dog.
The Jamaican and African saying stick broken in your ears, bro. You need to listen to some people sometime. You're at a club that can't play high octane attacking football because them don't have a defense. Spurs has a better defense than Nottingham Forest, and you finish fifth, and you finish what 16th with those guys.
Yeah,
and even if you had the players to do so, you still cannot do that consistently. Because look what happened. Because ultimately, what happened to Spurs, he ran his defenders into the ground. That's why them finish where them finish. Spurs
one bag of injuries.
Goals. Yeah, see me. If a fully fit Spurs squad wouldn't have finished 15th last year, the man them injury after the first 6 months of him tenure, simply because him run them into the ground because he might try to play high octane football consistently in the Premier League. It was never going to work. The only club Missy get with that is Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp with the gang and pressing football.
Yeah, and that was just because of the asthma pump them.
You see me? And Jurgen Klopp every 2 years when you're looking at midfield.
No, there's no allegedly. They did do that shit. They did.
And even if you look allegedly. Put up the banner,
yeah,
sir.
That was just we speak, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I got you. I think there's 2. 1 second. I think that where's the other one? Is there another one? Yeah, there we go. I knew it was there.
And the only committee can pull that off was Liverpool. And when they look at Liverpool, if you really analyze it, they switch out their midfield every 2 years. When they did that, remember the first 2 years they had Chan, Coutinho, and Henderson. What happened after 2 years? Lallana. What happened after 2 years? That turned into Fabinho, Henderson, and Wijnaldum.
Well, they did have Milner at one point as well.
And Milner. But my point is, it was never sustainable because they had to change the midfield. Postecoglu had running defender them down to the ground under the earth. So it's not. You know what would have been better in playing the football against the Big Six? Strike fear in the heart of the opponents. You understand? So have a boy in the quiver to say, yo, when we pull up, we are going to play this high octane football because it's unsustainable. And if we don't play consistently, it's hard for the other team to figure out. You get what I say? So if you know, say, yo, if Postecoglu go pitch up with the same high line, 1 week against Manchester United, for example, and batter them off at the park, but him go back to a more pragmatic or controlled type of football with a mid-block in the next couple of games against the lower team, it's hard to figure out when he's going to play the high octane football. So it's hard to plan for him. This is a bumble where they want to play every game. So you know what? One ball over the top, I done it done. And then you have a better defender than like Romero and Van de Ven who can bail you out, but they might do it too much consistently. That's why Van de Ven both hamstrings end up going. And Romero wasn't that speedy, man. And he might go just make rash tackles to try pull himself out of a position from chasing the attacker. You understand? So it was never gonna work. If this man he just never stubborn, him could have been a really good coach. Great even. Because he might be the attacking philosophy down.
Yeah, because he doesn't overcoach his attackers. That's one of the things he does. He doesn't overcoach his attackers. If you look at the game today, there was no complications in the attack. It's literally this guy right here for Chelsea, Gusto. Gusto is not a midfielder. So Sangare, I need you to put yourself right here and put him under pressure. He will give away the ball. Gusto did give away the ball. Gusto did give away the ball
multiple times.
But that because of how
I'm looking bumble.
Not Chad, stop.
Chad Paul.
Stop.
Bro, that shit pissed me off today, bro. But I see my live midfield. Yo, when the man get the red card, I was so happy. I'm like, yes. Yes. A game where he doesn't play midfield. The footballing gods.
No, me just Sean Paul. And if you look at me, you're playing to see. Stop, bro.
Just give me the line. Just give me the ball and pass the goal. You know, me not score no goal.
So just give him the card.
And pass the goal. You know, me not score no goal.
Yeah, but him deserve it just because of pure nepotism. Like, egotistic. You cannot be that egotistical, bro. Nottingham Forest, though, you won a Europa League. Nottingham Forest have 2 Champions League. Nottingham Forest don't care that you won a Europa League, bro. All right? That's all you need to know. Nottingham Forest over emotional, you know. Yes, him over emotional. We want to know what me now go fall him for actually having the audacity to say, I want Nottingham Forest back where they belong. I'm not going to go at the owner for that.
Him having facts.
Him having the hunger, the anger, and the ambition to say, I want Nottingham Forest back where we belong. Nottingham Forest is a Champions League team. They have more right to be in the Champions League than some other teams right now. Them have more right to be in the Champions League.
There's a way to go about it, though. That's what it is. Like, you can want what's best for you.
There is a way, and that's what I said. He is emotional, but me now go. You see, if he was emotional with nothing behind of it, I would go at the owner. But the fact that his whole thing is Nuno is the reason why we never got Champions League. This season, we are seeing the weaknesses. There's still a chance to get into the Champions League as for Nottingham Forest. There's still a chance for them to get into the Champions League, and Postecoglu is literally making it mathematically impossible for them to do that now. The owner don't want Europa League football.
It's money. He might try and move like Roman, but Roman
he's trying to.
Roman with high estrogen.
No. He is trying to be.
He might move like Roman with high estrogen. Overly emotional. You have the money, you have the finances, you have the means and the ways, but you're too trigger happy.
You're too trigger happy. No, it's not. I'm not going to say too trigger happy. You're
too jumpy.
Jumpy.
If never jumpy, jumpy. Because if he never jumpy, he would have wait for him next decision in next manager. Would have find a good manager will fit him structure before him pull the trigger.
Yeah, because Roman Abramovich was trigger happy, but film trigger happy was for a reason.
Yep.
Moment something I feel, get rid. Something failing, get rid. Something failing, get rid.
But him have something better line up.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
It wasn't emotional with him.
It's emotions with no intelligence. It's emotion with no intelligence behind of it. You're just angry. Okay? Mm-hmm. You're getting rid of this. Okay, do you have a solution for the problem? Before you get rid of the problem, do you have a solution to solve the problem? No. That's the issue with him right now. That's one of the major issues with him right now. But him wanting Nottingham Forest back in the Champions League, I can't knock him for it. I cannot knock him for it.
Real.
Can't knock him feet at all.
All right. So now that we wish Lex did there. Before we move on, before we kind of take over, because me want your flawless, honest opinion and thoughts on the game tomorrow. So this is where he's not a host no more, people.
No. Before we talk about the game tomorrow, I need to talk about.
Before we go to Arsenal, I want to say shout out to that Brighton Newcastle game. Bro, that was a
Crystal
game,
Palace and Bournemouth forget a shout out as well. Them two games they were fire.
I'm going to talk about that. But so I'm never start it off. Brighton.
You want to talk about
Brighton, that was a game, bro. Brighton Newcastle, that me I talk about. It doesn't have to be the big names, but that game made me say, you know what? I really enjoy football. That game made me Mente, Voldemort. May I call him Lord Voldemort? Until him start the fuckery. Lord Voldemort. You know, say, for me, I don't think he's going to be at Newcastle long, bro. Serious, bro. He has everything to be a top striker in this league.
One, he's German. No, he's not going to. Bayern Munich just need 2 more year Hurricane and Voldemort will be there.
Yeah,
if Voldemort can end this season with, I'm going to give him a standard. If Voldemort can hit 15 goals this season, he doesn't stay at Newcastle that long. If he can hit 15 goals in the league, not in all competitions, in the league, because that was a fantastic goal he scored today. That was a pure fantastic goal today from them. But this entire game today was just class. Because Brighton just took their feet off the gas for just a tiny bit. They're like, okay, 70 minutes, 20 minutes left. Newcastle not really doing anything. We can probably just slow down. And as them start slow down, Newcastle equalize.
Bro,
and then Newcastle.
Kineke, did you see that Believer performance?
Of course.
Especially in that first half.
Brother, did you see?
The man them say, go play a ball.
Brother, did you see him and Weaver? Did you see how him and Weaver and Ayari were playing? Did you see Ayari's pass?
Brother, lives rent free.
All right, did you see that pass, bro? That just went straight to to Weaver. That Ayari pass goes straight to Weaver.
I don't know. Even on the Welbeck goal, the little slip ball, Welbeck does dip, bro.
I have no idea why Brighton is playing Weaver as a right back. Weaver just got 10 minutes in the midfield and he's showing why I was so adamant and why Liverpool should have signed him. Just 10 minutes in the midfield. And Baliba, there's the guy that there he is. Yeah. Baliba, there he is. The guy I've been around here singing Man United to sign years ago. Yeah, here I am right here singing about this guy. This brother was at Lille.
A ball out.
But all I kept hearing was all Kineke talking about the French league. When we bring up the French league too, all you talk about is the French league, Kineke. Our French league ballers, even that like Tony and these man. The French league is that even a good league? Well, yeah, well.
Before we move on to the Arsenal, I want to say about the Bournemouth Crystal Palace game because I missed it.
Listen, Mateta have blood on him. Shout out as your nephew saying in chat because him right. Mateta have blood on him hand.
He's got blood on his hands.
You have blood on your hands, bro. Yeah, you straight up have blood on your hands. How you miss that? How you
missed the winner? You missed the winner?
Yes, clear.
After I'm score a hat trick.
A clear tapping. Yeah? How you score a hat trick and miss a tapping? Yeah? The 2 goals when you scoring at the hat trick, the difficult, and you miss a tapping.
You miss easy shot I game.
Brother.
Bless me, TJ.
All right. Let me tell you that.
Let's say this is the Bournemouth Crystal Palace game.
Oh, and TJ. Me soon get on to Tony, you know. Me soon get on to Tony when we reach the Arsenal section because Tony did talk, Tony threw dirt on my name about my complete analysis of players. When I told you, man, how you guys would look with Gyökeres in your team. And all I was told by Tony went and tell you they do not listen to me. Yeah? That I have an agenda.
Dickhead.
You hear me? Tony, sit down and tell all of who know. Yeah, listening to me, you know.
Yo.
What you say?
Yo. Me don't want to talk about Tony, brother. My clock say, yo, them man, they're just gimmicks thing. No, you can't take nothing with them man that's so serious, bro. Him not there for actually. Him at the man would have piss off Javon. Because I just straight fuck cream depon.
Brother, there's a limit. When it comes on to, when you hear me giving analysis, I have never used biased in any analysis I've ever given on anybody's team. But for you to come out and say, I lie when I spoke about Gyökeres. I said Gyökeres.
To be honest with you, I'm actually glad say when we did the crossover, made it busy. Because, bro, the man first words have to start attack we. Like, brother, touch the stream and talk football. You know if you attack with character for talk ball, brother.
All right. Tony said, I said it. Are you talking about Gyökeres? And I'm like, bro, Arsenal signed Gyökeres 2 seasons too late. The season when you guys finished second the first time was when you needed Gyökeres. That Arsenal that were putting 3-4 goals past teams on a weekly basis is what needed a poacher. Your team right now don't need a poacher. Your team needs a Mateta, actually. Right now, how you're playing, you need a hold-up striker. Someone that's going to, like you're doing right now with Mikel Moreno and these, man. Someone that's going to drop.
But Kineki, don't worry yourself, man. Havertz is back. Havertz.
You know what? You're right. Because now that Gyökeres are putting, you're seeing Gyökeres now with these performances. It's now,
you didn't hear them talk about Eze now. I said, oh, Eze this and Eze that. Yo, listen. No,
I don't know why that brother hates Ethan Nowari so much. Maybe TJ and them can explain it to me. I don't know what Ethan Nowari did.
A man have swag, bro. A man have a fade, brother.
All right. I don't know.
Light skin with a fade.
Yeah. Don't know what Ethan Nowari did to not be getting any type of game right now. You have a striker that fits Ethan Nowari's profile. To literally play him through. Ethan Nowari's play style complements Gyökeres so well, and you refuse to play him.
We need a centre back. We need to go buy Saliba for them hands. Them are waste all of this.
Yeah,
Gyökeres is on fraud watch.
No. I'm not saying Gyökeres is on No, listen. I'm not going to say Gyökeres is on fraud watch. All right.
You might carry on with this. Hey, big up for the super chat. TJ says Gyökeres is on fraud watch. You was talking about this in the United Arsenal show before. I've been saying it. Big up, gentlemen. Let's 3 goal difference tomorrow minimum, or Liverpool are frauds. Hit the likes.
All right. So make we address the Gyökeres is on fraud watch. Your manager is on fraud watch.
Your manager is on fraud watch.
Gyökeres is not on fraud watch. Your manager is on fraud watch.
I don't think he's on watch. I don't say that much.
It's a fraud. It's secure. It's a secure fraud. It's not on fraud watch. Yeah, you're right.
The manager.
No, hold on. Put up back. We're not done. I'm more than one thing him say. And then him said 3 goal difference tomorrow or Liverpool are frauds.
Wait till we reach that segment then, please.
No.
Just fucking.
We fraud. Liverpool are frauds. So TJ Warren, explain to me or show me or pull up a picture of your Premier League medal from last year. Since we are the blood clot fraud, since I know you are the fraud, another Arteta, another world-class Saka, another world-class bag of fucking shit we're having on the blood clot side. Are we are the fraud? Take it. Even if we lose, We can't be the frauds. Oh, we are the frauds? We are the frauds? We are the frauds. No, we're saying your world-class center back better than Van Dijk. All of these players. Timber's the best right back in the world. All of this shit. Saka is world-class. All of this shit. No more on yourself. Don't listen. For all of the Arsenal fans and all of the fans in the world, stop worrying about Liverpool. Focus on you and your shit side that ain't winning no trophies, and maybe you can get somewhere in it. Don't be like me. Don't be bad mind. Don't be bad mind. Be good citizens and fuck off.
Man say don't be bad man. No, because why I'm not going to say the Gackers is on fraud watch. You have the team and a play style to complement this brother that don't weaken you. It doesn't weaken you. Your manager refuses to allow your players that are good in open play to be good in open play.
I'll be crossing out, cross the ball.
Who are you crossing
the crazy problem? Not like, joke, man.
I am sorry. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. 2 seasons ago, low blocks were not an issue for Arsenal.
And then man, I get special to you know. You fuck with my chat. Him get special to you know.
No, because
both special.
2 seasons ago, I watched West Ham play Arsenal with a low block and Arsenal put 5 past it. Like the game said 4-0 in the first half. West Ham were playing a low block against Arsenal and Arsenal literally dismantled that low block before 45 minutes. I watched Brighton go against Arsenal with a low block and I watched Arsenal literally piece apart that low block easily. You were scoring for free. No, I'm not hyping West Ham, TJ. Your team was scoring 4 or 5 goals at ease. At ease 2 seasons ago. All you needed was a poacher striker to have turned the 17 chances that Havertz missed into 13 to 15 goals. You needed a poacher. Your manager play style has now completely and utterly changed. He took something that was working fine and changed it for no reason. Arsenal were free scoring. No one was calling Arsenal set piece FC 2 seasons ago. No one wanted to play us. If you were Liverpool or City, no one wanted to play Arsenal 2 years ago. Because within 5 minutes, Arsenal were 2-0 up. Am I lying? 2 seasons ago, Arsenal put 2 goals past you in 5 minutes from open play. All you needed was a fox in the box. All you needed was a fox in the box. But your manager was hellbent. We don't need a striker. We have Jesus. My problem is this now. You now have a striker that fits a system where you have players that can actually feed him the ball. Why is Ethan Nawari not playing? What has Lewis Kelly done? I understand he's young. I mean, know everybody I talk about with this cauliflower. But your attacking players you have right now can all fit because they've all played with a striker like Gyökeres before. Eze has played with a Gyökeres before. A striker type like Gyökeres before. So has Saka with Lacazette. Gyökeres is such an easy striker to play with. Gyökeres is not like Weghorst or Zlatan Ibrahimovic or these man where you have to do some intricate nothing. Pass the ball, make Gyökeres run it down. Pass the ball in a space. Let him run it down. That's it. That's it. I don't know what Ethan Nawari has done to offend this manager that him cannot get any gift. Ethan Nawari in this team, beside of Eze, doing that little whole inter-switch with Ethan going to the wing, Eze going in the middle, Eze going to the wing, Ethan going to the middle, when it suits them, would make Arsenal's attack way more better. But your manager is just hell-bent on this rigid, failing system.
Rigid fuckery.
Set pieces is a part of the game. I'm never going to come on here and mock Arsenal for set pieces. Set pieces is a form of the game. Same thing with Dilap and the long throws. I've went through all time. I've seen all the foolishness in goals before in the Premier League. I'm not going to mock Arsenal and call them set piece FC. Set piece is a part of the game. What sickens me is you have players that have such attacking integrity that you don't need to be relying on set pieces, but your manager just it sickens me to see this. It sickens me to see this. I didn't go from watching Santi Cazorla and these Arsenal being called the Barcelona of the Premier League to being called the freaking North London Stoke City. I don't like this. You have the attacking players to cut anyone open with ease. Saka is a threat. Eze is a threat. Nawar is a threat. Gyökeres is a threat. You have a midfield with Declan Rice and Moreno and these man that can literally solidify your back line. All you need is one midfielder just being more advanced, a ball carrier even, if you like to. Yeah, I don't care about the set pieces. My issue is that your manager on this defensive foolishness that is going on will end up costing you. Look at how Arsenal are playing right now and tell me if you don't see this dying in freaking December. Look at how Arsenal is playing right now and tell me you don't see this dying in December. The moment Christmas period comes on, this is going to die.
As long as them get a little pressure, bro, you don't know it go. You don't know the recipe for Arsenal. When it's gonna be, oh, we're on top of the league. Oh, we're gonna win the league. That's the thing. You know, when Liverpool say we're on top of the league, you know why it makes sense. You know why it resonates with people. You know why we can actually say, well, we're on top of the league. I'll have confidence because we won. We won the league. We win it.
Brother.
Know what I mean?
Arsenal has a team right now. As much as I poke for not Declan Rice, I mock Moreno and I mock Zubamendi. You man have a team right now. A team with such a solid flipping base.
You can
and
do it.
And it's just this manager, this complete brickhead of a manager. Gyökeres, everybody, there is no chances being. Why are you crossing the ball to a striker that's not known for headers? This brother has played in the Portuguese league for 2 seasons, and this brother don't have 10 headers. He has not scored 10 headers in his career. Why are you crossing the ball to him? You're in the Premier League where the shortest centre back is 6'2". The shortest centre back in the Premier League, I'm pretty sure, is Sandro Martinez. And you can't dunk on him in the air neither. Why are you crossing the ball to Gyökeres? Play the ball into Gyökeres. You've seen the goals he scored so far. When you play the ball into him, he has the literal pace and strength to push centre-backs off the ball and run through and run channels.
The man them must say, me da watch a thing catch up today. And the man them that say, yo, Gyökeres, you would think him would can, back into a defender and hold up the ball. Brother, him know how to use him strength in a particular way. How Gyökeres uses his strength is similar to how Haaland uses his strength.
Fam, it's not even Haaland.
It's not even
Haaland. It's Lukaku. I'm not even going to say Haaland. Gyökeres knows how to use his strength just like Lukaku. Play the ball for them to run it down.
Yeah, you have to do that. Even if the defender with him wants the two of them at tussle feet, Gyökeres are going.
Gyökeres is going to win.
Unless it's Van Dijk.
And you're like, who put that team? I can tell you something, T1. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer built the strongest team the Premier League has seen the last 5 years.
Who put up that team?
Yeah? Who made Arsenal team that's solid?
First of all, if Berta never forward, you wouldn't have the signings you have right now. That's the first thing. Second thing, majority of the players that are existing in squad right now are dickheads, fam. We can go to Jesus, we can go to Trossard, we can go to Havertz, we can go to most of these, brother. You get
Trossard scored today and he was the worst player on the pitch. But Trossard scored today and he was the worst player on the pitch.
And
don't try and tell me.
At the ball, lick off him and going and goal.
Brother,
He never score.
Don't try and give Arteta any praise for this team that he built. Because I never praised Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for building that team.
Second place.
That he had. Like, I am sorry.
I am
sorry. How do you have a team of David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Rafael Varane, Eric Bailly, Alex Telles, Matic, Pogba, Bruno, Jadon Sancho, Edison Cavani, and Mason Greenwood, and you don't win anything with that? How did you, with this Arsenal team, beat Real Madrid and still not make a Champions League final? Chelsea beat Real Madrid and went to a Champions League final with Timo Werner.
You know what I find funny to Kineki? The only reason them have Eze is because Havertz got on injured, you know.
Fam.
Havertz got on injured and then Rush go by Eze, you know.
I'm not going to get onto that manager because that's just a waste of breath. It's just a waste of breath. But to hear everybody right now trying to go at a striker that is not being played or given the service that he thrives on.
Me did tell you, remember me did tell you, Kineki, me tell you two things. You either go drop him, you either
or
not
misuse him,
start, or I'm gonna misuse him and then have a reason for drop him and then drop him.
Because look, I will call a player crap when you're playing them in their actual position and they're horrible. Yeah.
Just had the Mateta miss. That man needs jail time. Just putting that out there. Continue.
Okay, understand this. I will call a player trash when that player is playing in his exact role, being fed the exact way, and is crap. All right. When you hear me go at Zubamendi for failing under pressure, I'm like, bro, you're a DM. You should not be so weak to pressure. That's when you saw me go at Zubamendi. I am not going at Gyökeres when you're trying to feed him passes like he's flipping Isak. He's not a hold-up striker. You did not sign a hold-up striker. You signed a fox in the box. You signed a Jamie Vardy type striker. That's what you did.
That
is the thing. You did not sign a hold-up play striker. You did not sign a false nine. You did not sign Firmino. You did not sign a flipping Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You signed a Jamie Vardy. You signed a bulkier version of Lacazette. That's what you signed. Someone that plays on the run. Play the ball and let them run it down. Play the ball and let them run it down. That is Lukaku. Whenever you saw Man United with Lukaku, did you ever see Pogba try to play the ball into Lukaku's feet? Nope. Play the ball and make him run it down. Lukaku is fast. Gyökeres is fast. Play the ball. Make them kill themselves, run it down. That is it. Let them go with a soldier barging center box out the way. Gyökeres is built like a tank. Play the ball in front of him. Let him bulldoze his way over there. Look at the goals you see him score. Look at the goals you see him score.
But you know what's crazy about that?
Play to the player's strength.
But you know what's crazy about that? We've seen him try and run onto the ball and it not work.
No, it's not that it's not work. It's the how poorly timed that pass was. When he's when you see him checking the run and making the time runs, they don't pass him there. You want to know when Arsenal passing the ball? When three players see him.
Okay.
When three players see him. Bringing it up, the Liverpool game that they lost. Gyökeres understood that Konate was the weakness. He understood that Konate was not having a good game. He stayed on Konate. Every time he tried to time his run to make a run to get the best of Konate, no one passed him the ball. You want to know when them passing the ball? When Van Dijk stare upon him, like, yeah, man, passing the ball and see. Passing the ball, no?
Me get what Kaneki say. The timing, I'm gonna die on this hill. 9 times out of 10.
You can't live on the hill too, you know, dog. You're not for dead.
True. I true. No, but basically what I say, I always get in the back and forth to people about this. Passing, when it comes on to true balls, 90, the ratio is 70-30 in my opinion. But
True what that?
True ball.
True balls. And we had a conversation about this the other day. The pass, 90% of the time, the pass have to be perfect, but the runner has to be able to read the pass. What I mean by that, the ratio is the pass has to be 70% good, but the 30% which the runner have to take have to be on point. Because there's no way me can see the space. I know if we play it into the space, you want to run the keeper, but we play the pass, you don't make the run, and I mean look like a fucker me I do. You get what I say? And that's actually happened to me. Me see the pass, me see the play, me make the play, but because somebody lazy and don't want to make the wrong, or somebody not the same wavelength as the pass, everybody are gonna jump on the pass and ask, "Oh, what are you doing?" No, blood, and not so it work. And you cannot ask someone to create, and when he creates, the person you might create for other fuckery. When it comes down to the Yakuris situation, what Kaneki is saying is the type of pass has the timing of the pass has to be right.
It's a try. It's a try with him.
It's a try with him. But the way it's set up, in a setup to have overlapping over this, certain things are really set up. Because you correct, play the ball in the channel and then you're going to see a different outcome. Simple and done. He scored a goal off that already. One of the goals when he scored for Arsenal came from that. Played it down the channel, he ran onto it, skipped by a man, bulldozer man, and scored.
Yeah, because look at the game today. I'm going to bring up a part in the game today. Fulham centre back, is it Cuenca? I think that's his name.
Yeah, Cuenca, yeah.
Cuenca. There was a moment in the game where Gyökeres was literally, this is the early part of the game. He was getting the best of Anderson, but no one was giving him the ball. And the moment when he made the run and realized no one was seeing that run and he stopped, they played the ball after and Leno came out and swept and got the ball. Nobody is on the same wavelength as Gyökeres in that attack. Yep. Like he's playing as a lone striker. Gyökeres don't want you playing the ball through and sending him out to the corner flag. If you look at most of the passes that Arsenal are giving him, they're making this brother run to the corner flag. Gyökeres is not a winger. What are you sending him out to the corner flag for? And when you see him out to the corner flag now, three of the oppositions
don't want the counter. Them do every Arsenal play football for prevent counter attacks. For prevent them play it safe. Them always try to be safe.
Brother, it's the safeness is the reason why it's pissing me off. You're sending him out to the
them no win nothing, bro.
Brother, you're sending him out to the wing now. When Gyökeres is out to the wing now and three people mark him, then what? You think Gyökeres is Anthony Martial?
And you know what funny? People misunderstand the agenda here. Yo, brother, if me think could not go in the league, we say it.
Brother, watch me sit on yourself on stream and tell everybody to Liverpool are going to win the league.
True.
Until me see the actual evidence, me not gonna see it. Until once me see just a bunch of dickheadry, blood. You understand?
Dickheadry is funny.
Yeah. Once me see a bunch of that, bro, like.
Brother, listen. If Gyökeres struggle this season, it's completely Arteta's fault.
Yep.
That's completely.
We said before they sign him.
No, we said this before them signing, but this needs to be highlighted before. You have the players to play to Gyökeres' strength. You have a system that you've played before that amplifies Gyökeres' strength, and you refuse to do that.
The lineup, the game where something they get injured at the same lineup when they tell him need to play now. No, remember me say who me did say was the replacement for that lineup. If Odegaard got down, was 1 year. Just 1 year. And 1 year with Declan Rice in at the 6, bro.
Brother.
You said it because you said Arteta finally got it right.
Ethan, no worry. I have no idea what he's done to offend Arteta.
No, let me tell you why.
I don't think it's an offense thing though. I don't think it is. He just don't play youth players. He don't play
Skelly.
He don't play. How often Skelly played this season?
I'm not playing no more.
Brother. I don't know what Skelly and Nowari did. Look at how these man ended last season, and then you just ask them out the team.
don't play nothing. Like even Dowman, even though he's only like 15, 16. No minute.
Brother, don't even bring up Dowman. Don't even bring up Dowman.
Him disappear.
That's what
because
that's the point.
I
don't think it's a problem thing. I think it's just youth. Like because he won't play Skelly, won't play Wanyeri, won't play Dowman.
Gyökeres this season, most of the through ball being played through to him is sending him out on the wing. Now let me just get this through to everybody. Gyökeres is not Anthony Martial. Gyökeres cannot dribble to save his life. All right, that brother have 2 left foot. Him cannot dribble. You're playing him through. Play him through to either to get a shot off. That's what you're playing him through to do. Get a shot off.
But honest with you, Kineki, you don't even have to playing through. Use the wing play and overlaps to just get crosses for tap-ins, bro. Drill the ball cross.
Pullback. That's what I'm aside Garnacho next year, bro.
Brother, it's not even
them need some pullback.
Yo.
Brother, look at how well Liverpool have adapted to Etitike.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look at how well.
Arsenal always have buy shit
brother,
from me. Yeah, man.
I will get on to that. Look at how well Liverpool have adapted to Etitike. Etitike plays on the shoulder. Liverpool is not using him as no hold-up player or nothing. He plays on the shoulder.
We're not adapting nobody. Etitike just a play good guy and good dog.
No, I'm showing you his play style. He plays on the shoulder. When Liverpool passing him the ball, is literally within an angle for him to shoot. Every time he gets the ball, it's within an angle for him to shoot. Either he's going to score, the keeper is going to save it, or he's going to hit the post. Those are the only 3 things that will happen: post, save, or scores. That's not the type of passes that is going to Gyökeres. You want Gyökeres to run and come short and collect the ball. When Lacazette was doing that, he had Aubameyang. Okay, let me just make people understand. When Lacazette used to drop deep and collect the ball, he had Aubameyang. Who does Gyökeres have to pass the ball to? Who Gyökeres have passed the ball? What? Trossard? Is that what we're doing right now? What? He might go drop deep and pass the ball to Shite and Smelly. Is that it? Yeah? Freaking Jogo Finito. Is that who he's supposed to pass the ball to?
What Finito again?
Gabriel.
Oh, yeah.
That's even call him my last name, Gabriel.
You finish.
You wanna know why? Saying Gabriel because are the 2 of them I talk about. I don't even need to say them last name. The 2 Gabriel, the 2 out of the 3 Gabriel, them just crap.
One Gabriel, I save him life. I save him name.
Jesus, brother, it's a headache to look on it, and every time it just go back. Me just I think out about the slander what Tony put on my name. I mean just look on it and say, you see?
People, me talk about this. Thing is?
Brother, me talk about this before the season even start, Javon. You remember when you hear me talk about this before the season go on? See if the season even start. Say either Arsenal are gonna have to adapt them system to Gyökeres or them just don't sign him at all.
We had a whole show about it. The reason why the guys are frustrated for the people watching, it's because they see the good. Them see the good, but the manager constantly at the fuckery. The manager constantly inhibit the players from playing to their best capabilities. So So that's why the man them attack with so much vim and conviction in them voice, because as much as the man them love the fuck, the man them can call a spade when the spade is there.
What makes it worse, Javan, it's because them fan base don't see the fuckery and them talk like them players are the greatest and everybody is suck off Mikel Arteta and act as if them are the best in the league and them don't win nothing. You can't even bounce a fucking Carabao Cup or a FA Cup, but you're full of beer chat. I want to talk about my team and my players when we are win.
And I disregard the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup like them are not trophy.
Like them win nothing, them don't win nothing. Fucking Community Shield.
Brother. And then them have the gall to say Arteta doesn't need to win a trophy to show that he's surpassed. No.
I know so the game work. It's not
I know so the game work. I know so the game work. You hear me? Klopp never go through the hell him do with Mamadou Sakho. Yeah? And Nathaniel Klein. Klopp never go through the whole of that.
And not even just that, Kineki. Watch ya. I forget my chain of thought. Continue. Me remember.
Yeah, because Klopp out here with Alex Moreno, Mamadou Sakho, Matip, Nathaniel Klein. The man out there with that and going to finals with it. Europa League final. Then him rebuild the team. Him lose 2 of him best players and add on to the team, win a league and go 3 Champions League final. What you mean Arteta operate on the same level of that? No. Even without trophies, Arteta is operating on the same level of Klopp.
Can they kill Bumble Clap disrespectful though? What
No.
you talk about? Clap better than Arteta fan in that dark man. What you talk
No.
about?
Arsenal fan, no. Me talk about the Arsenal fan them, are telling me this, Oh, without trophies, Arteta is operating on the same level as Klopp and these man. Without a Ballon d'Or, 400 assists, 1,000 goal, and 11 Champions League, me operate on the same level as Messi and Christie because me have 2 foot. That makes sense. that makes sense. Me operate on the same level as Messi and Christie because me have 2 foot. Me have none of them ability, but me have 2 foot.
Bro,
Arteta is not operating on none of these man's level.
Arteta divo bad like Klopp or dark man. Because we not forget about what the dark man or weak or Klopp turned the dark man said they not
Klopp
gunman.
ended a Bayern Munich dominance. A man ended a Bayern Munich dominance.
And slaughter them in the Champions League too.
All right. Every team, because I want you to understand this. Look at this. Every Premier League team that beat Real Madrid in the Champions League have went on to win it.
That is
except you. Every team that beat Real Madrid in the Champions League have went on to win it. Except you.
For real.
Liverpool beat them and win the Champions League. Chelsea beat them and win the Champions League. City beat them and win the Champions League. You beat them and do what? And do what? You're telling me about how difficult it is to win the league. Leicester win the league. Leicester win the league with Fuchs.
Brother,
straight up
to win the league
Fuchs and West Morgan.
Leicester win the league with Fuchs, Drinkwater, and Bumbleclap, Morgan Heritage, whatever.
These man.
Can't remember my last name.
So tell me
West
about
Morgan Heritage.
Brother,
is a group that dog.
Brother.
West Morgan.
Me sick and tired of hearing all the excuses from that fan base.
That's
when anybody else try to use that excuse.
You have the best excuses too.
Fam, what was it? I'm trying to quote, let me quote League now. What was one of it? Oh, but we have one of the youngest squads in the league by design. Shout out League now. I'll never forget that. We have one of the youngest teams. We have one of the youngest teams in the league by design. Arteta chose to have one of the youngest squad in the Premier League. Nobody told him to do it. He chose to do it.
Shout out Gunner for the raid as well. Speaking of Lee Gunner, big up everyone.
Lee Gunner raid. Big up.
Shout out Lee Gunner every single time, man. Everyone who joined over from the raid, run up the likes here, hit the subscribe button as well. Big up T.Gunner for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says Arteta is a nasty person. He's upset because he didn't get Sesko. It is wild. He had so much time. He's had so much time without.
And to be honest with you, Sesko would have fit on better.
Sesko would have fit them way better than Gyökeres.
And Gyökeres would have fit on better.
All right. But we're not going to nothing.
Crumbles.
Everybody love talk about the team. I'm like, brother, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a Man United team that was free scoring as well. Why we didn't win anything was literally because of Ole. We didn't fail to win anything because of our team. We failed to win because we had a donkey managing a team of lions. That's what you had, You had an army of lions being led by a donkey.
Yo, that is fucking hilarious. That took me a minute as well, That took me a minute. I was like, what?
Shout out to Sam. He's a donkey. Hee-haw.
I think I've got
nothing but donkeys, bro.
I've got the clip somewhere. I've not got it. Yo, that clip's hilarious, yo.
Look at this Arsenal team. I want anybody to... If I gave this Arsenal team to Carlo Ancelotti in them 3 years...
But yeah, any good manager of any sort.
If I gave this team to Glasner, if Glasner had this Arsenal team for 3 years, you wouldn't be 6 years without a trophy. If I gave this team to Ancelotti,
they would have hate them because they would actually have chosen.
brother, if I gave this team to Ancelotti, you'd have literally have won the Premier League twice.
Yeah, I agree. I think he would have, because he would have just let them go out there and ball out.
Would have Bex right now? Would have Bex your fuck?
The issue
we have to listen to them. Would have Bex your fuck?
Brother, your team right now, if I was to change this badge from Arsenal and say Real Madrid and had these players at Real Madrid, nobody would be saying they're not going to win anything. You know that?
But I think the fair assessment is, and everyone, I think general consensus is looking at Arteta if they don't win anything, because they're like with this team.
But like we've been assistant from last season. Why they still know? Why they still know for them cities?
Brother,
because people are not very smart, Javon. That's why, man.
Brother, I'm not going to
this every week.
We have to do this every week. We have to do this every week.
People are very bright. They'll look at certain, and all the evidence points to certain, and they'll still go no. Same way we talk about managers being stubborn, fans are like that as well.
Yo, talk about the time ago, but at time now. The biggest game of the weekend. We are take over hosting right now. The biggest game of the weekend.
Where's the Tottenham Aston Villa? Biggest game of the weekend. Tottenham Aston Villa. What you say?
I got you on that. Aye. You represent Villa. I got Spurs. Let's go.
Yeah, what you say? The biggest game of the season. All right then. So, what me I said now from my manager, Unai Emery. Yeah. From my manager, Unai Emery. All right. How me expect to see this big 8:30 clash for God now?
We're not doing this today. I was 2 hours out time for the big clash of the weekend. You know?
And that's why I didn't push the show to Sunday. You know?
No, man, but for real. Biggest game of the weekend, you know?
Get to it.
There's a lot of people have been saying this is the game for United to win. A lot of people have been saying, oh, Liverpool needs to step up. But we have 3 supporters here from both teams, 2 passionate Manchester United and knowledgeable, and a very passionate and knowledgeable Liverpool supporter. Going into this fixture, both teams need to win. Can Amorim get back-to-back win? Hell no. And can Slot get it right? So let's start with the boys. Let's start with the home team. Lex, my general, talk to me. How do you feel about the game I go tomorrow? Thoughts?
No, where the fuck are going? Yo.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm not understand what going.
What you
can talk about the Liverpool United game tomorrow? What going? Thoughts? The home team. You're the home team. Them are going to Anfield. I know United not good, but it's a rivalry. Talk to me. What going? Can Slot figure it out?
Can Slot figure it out?
What is there to figure out?
What the fuck is there to figure out?
You said
you understand what going. Him take over for flawless for us fuckery.
No.
Welcome to my world, Javon, man.
We not do this. We look like this a fuckery. Well, I'm nobody. No, we are going for your words. You said he needed to figure it out. Did he not say he need to figure it out?
Brother, it matter about the form, brother. Listen, the form of the team. When it comes to Manchester United, there's nothing to figure out.
May I talk from a Liverpool perspective? Do you think he can figure it out for this team and go back to take lead in the title race? Because
back in the title race. Bro, you're not good at this. Yo,
take
flawless.
The lead in the title race.
Flawless. You worse than you.
No, I'm simply asking, based on your words. I know half of your side, but based on your words, what you said,
ask Nicky.
You said Slot. No, you're the Liverpool fan. You said Slot needs to figure it out. Is Slot going to figure it out and go on a run? Is that going to start tomorrow? Right? Is Wirtz going to get GNA tomorrow? Talk to people that want to know from the Liverpool fan.
Wirtz will get GNA tomorrow. I say that.
No man, we're gonna lose 1-0.
This guy.
All right, they're up on the fuckery. Let's talk about the game.
Yes, he is on fuckery. Lex, let me ask you this: Is it? Must be not only a big result for you lot in regards to a win, has to be a complete performance.
Liverpool at Anfield.
No, I'm asking the question because of your recent results and your form this season. I'm saying it's anything but those things unacceptable. It has to be a complete performance with the win. Let's say you
what happens, bro? What happens to change? You get what I say? No, another thing, man. Another thing.
You know what? Fuck.
Another. You forget, so we're bad man today. You forget. You only think I joke, you know. Me not hide nothing, you know. Me do it in front of your fucking face.
Go on, man. Go on. Is it
we're bad mind, Javon, right now.
Go.
You can fix all you want, turn off your camera all you want. Me not care. Yo.
Javon done your crazy work.
Huh?
I said Javon
I'm not
done
gone,
crazy
man.
work.
Him there on the phone, man. Bro, listen. It is imperative that we just drop a 4-1-3 love, something nice with a decent performance. At least one of the two new signings get a goal or a few, and we just run it because at this juncture we need something. We need a catalyst.
We need a performance
to change the direction of our season currently, and we have the tools. Yeah, make up our life face to me.
Brother, I'm literally just asking.
We have the tools.
He going to win the game.
All right. So hold on. Before you ask, what made it set you?
You know what? You tell me say you're a bad mind with Brawling. So do you think?
Not even just that. Me tell Flawless to take back the mic.
Oh, so Flawless the read.
No, me not read Flawless.
Nah, you don't rate me.
But it's just as much as a decade. But
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Me a decade too. But
I know. That's why we get on. Go on.
Why for that? We not get on.
What's that? Why for that?
Burn up that.
It's back to the football. Sorry.
We not get on. What can I get on?
See, that's you. I was like, I don't know what you talking
that's
about.
me. Are you said?
Yeah. Like, never mind. I even going down this rabbit hole. Go on, carry on.
But yeah, bro. Because right, watch out. If we don't, what we even not talk about, bro? Listen, hey, all are we in this fucking chat. Even the 5-year-old, we're not even know nothing about football, know how to exploit American tactics. So, brother, it's just 1-2 thing. It's just automatic. Some man just need for just going at the game tomorrow. Bro, as a matter of fact, we're supposed to can still do the same bullshit what we did do the whole season and beat Amarim. It's not rocket science. It's very easy.
Is that good enough though?
We can,
Is that good enough though? If the performance don't match it, but let's say you like win 2-1 or 2-0, for example, is that good enough? Isn't at this point because you've been performing?
It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Yeah, that's my point. That's why.
At this point in time, bro. All right. So there's a few things that can happen here. A few things that can happen. One thing we know not gonna happen. Amarim not gonna change nothing. Amarim not gonna come out with the dollar at the right back and all of these things. People are saying, watch Ahmad have a game of his life if him start, because him probably not gonna start. Because anytime Amarim come up against an attacking team, him get coward and him play a bunch of defensive players. So the two things that can happen is Slot finally figure it out and we're thrashing it like 5 love. The other thing that can happen is we start the game, emotions get high, and tactics just go out the window. And then it's just a slugfest, like what did happen in the FA Cup semi-final.
It was quarter.
And then it was a quarter-final?
It was quarter, yeah, I think so.
And then if that's the case, then it's up in the air. It's up in the air. Like anything is anything after that. You get me? So that to me is just the two possibilities. What is acceptable is the first one. Figuring it out, 5 love, easy day in the office. You get me?
Yeah.
The other one isn't acceptable, but either way, we need to come out with a win.
Of course you're gonna
lose this brother at Anfield. You don't need
celebrate a win. Of course you're gonna
go for the under 17s and we're supposed to beat them. You understand what I say?
So let me ask you this. let me ask you this. What is the outcome if he loses to Manchester United at Anfield?
If he lose to Manchester United?
Yes. If he lose to Manchester United at Anfield.
The man them did ask me this yesterday in a preview, and me said to the man them, say, brother, me not even entertain that thought there, because it not take nothing for beat United away at Anfield. If I know United are going after them now in Anfield for like 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
If I know
what about a draw though?
Don't
draw
just
is possible.
No, I understand the likelihood of them not losing to United.
But yeah, say if
the ball round. Yeah, the ball round. Because no, Lex. What I'm saying, it's a snowball effect and a poor for performance.
Expect better from
you. Said, no, bro. I'm being serious now. I'm being serious. You said when the couple of the poor performances, the runner form that you guys are on. I'm asking, what is the legitimate outcome if you guys lose? I know it's a low possibility. I mean, don't think we're not gonna lose, but it's a question that still needs to be asked.
All right. So if we lose in terms of how would I feel about Slot?
Yes.
Like if would I want him out?
Not necessarily out, but what you expect from that? What's the outcome going to be like? Because like you said, you are at home.
I expect a back three next game. I expect something. Diamond 4-4-2. Me know the next. It might feel like we have to just go full scale tactics change. But we don't need that. All we need is to stop isolate Mo Salah and Gakpo on the wing them, or whoever play on the left wing. Once you stop isolate them, Monday, it's a 1-2 thing after that. Because then everybody on the ball works on them and we always have somebody for pass to. Stop Gavin Birch, freedom for fucking attack, and play him another holding role. Place a bus slide beside him, because flipping McAllister, like him start the coke with Martinez. Yeah? And just play Bomber Cloud, Frimpong and Kirkes. I have them on them overlap, dog. And stop with the fuckery. Stop playing some bus like a right back. Stop with this shit. Because we never so elated in the transfer window. We just there and make Arsenal win the fucking league. Are you crazy? Are you mad? You think me I go there entertain the fact that we just fall off after winning the league and I spend a bunch of money? And we just come out here do a bunch of fucking, just do basic, simple things, blood. Basic things. You realize that every time you play the ball to Mo Salah, him don't have somebody to overlap on him, don't have somebody to come short to help him. So fix that. You realize that anytime Gavin Birch go upon him excursions, I try to help us build the attack, or I try to get in the attack, it not work. So fix that, bro. Fix it. Just have the man play holding midfield in front of Konate and Van Dijk. Have Szoboszlai right beside him for cover for Frimpong, and then have Gakpo, whichever one the closest to the back line. When there's a counter, you run back. The same brother got trap back. So if a Gakpo there, you trap back. If a Kirk is there, you trap back. But there has to, because Gavin Birch I got stay holding, so I'm always I got there with them, and then Szoboszlai we can cover for Frimpong, but you need to try for create. So for instance, yesterday I did say in the stream, say what you need for create with Frimpong and Salah is a relationship similar to Trent, but you have to create a relationship where the attributes of Frimpong and the strengths of Frimpong is used. So for instance, Trent was used because he did have a good pass on him foot. So he could have passed the ball to Salah, yeah? From a long distance. You can't expect Frimpong to do that. So what you have to do now is have Frimpong overlap for 1-2s. Have Frimpong overlap for 1-2s because Mo Salah need help. Mo Salah all. And if Frimpong him can't, we don't want Gakpo. We don't want Gakpo decoy the Frimpong, the Kirkes run overlap. Gakpo, instruct this fucker. Stop cutting and fucking shoot across. Use the Frimpong or use the Kirkes overlap. And then you can receive the ball and do whatever after that. But utilize the Kirkes. Don't ignore him. Stop with this Garnacho impression. Yeah? and do the same things, and then you cover for that with the midfield, and then it's supposed to better, bro. Because then attacking wise, we'll just be better. Because a lot of the times when we need help in the midfield, our words of a run back from camp, and people just out there talk shit. Make it seem as if words are like Garnacho or one of them, brother. The man still actually play decent football. Him just him just have him in a role where it's like him want to employ the same tactics with little tweaks, but the little tweaks worse, and the same tactics can't work with these current players. So you have to change it. You just have to change it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, see, that's what I was asking. That being said, from a United perspective,
brother, me no want you no question for you.
From a United perspective, Flawless, talk to it.
Go on, Javon. Your time, go on. What you ask, go on.
Flawless, from a United perspective, what going tomorrow?
From a United perspective,
are you going into Anfield with the inferiority complex, knowing that you're not playing?
No, Flawless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to Anfield with that inferiority complex and bare minimum you get a draw, it's a positive result? Because I know your thoughts on the manager and you not have no faith whatsoever going into it. So what's your thoughts on how you feel going to the game tomorrow?
Yeah, facts in regards to it. Go there, and this is how bad it is for Manchester United going there. The result is not the first thing. I'm like, go there and compete. Don't go there and get rolled over. I've watched Bournemouth go to Anfield. I've watched Everton go to Anfield. And even though them two teams lost the game, they competed. We are not a million miles behind Everton or a million miles behind the Bournemouth in regards to individual players. So therefore, for that 90 minutes, whoever the 11 is, add in the subs as well, despite the nonsense of the manager, can go there and compete. Will the manager hinder that with his lineup? Potentially, yes. Because he's definitely capable of putting out some idiot lineup. 110%. Whether that's Maguire out there, whether that's Shaw out there, whether that's Delo at wing back, whether, I don't know who's going to play, Bruno next, just that midfield pivot, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be Bruno next to someone, which is just a recipe for disaster. I actually don't mind. He'll probably play Mount. Cool, Mount played well the last game, so he'll probably play Mount along. Then again, he might not even play Sesko. Who knows? And then we don't have a focal point. So in regards to that, my main thing is, yes, go there and compete. Because I think if they score early, I think it's a wrap. Then I think we'll roll over and give up. Because I've watched this team do it. And Liverpool will, because they've had poor results and been in a poor form, they won't do the City thing and take their foot off the gas. Because we gave up against Manchester City. It don't look that way because of the result. It's like, oh, you lost 3-0. It's like, okay, they're a better side. But the game wasn't a 3-0 game. Like we gave up in that game. And that is unacceptable. That's worse than going for it and losing 5 or 6.
I'm not necessarily thinking it's unacceptable from the player's perspective.
What, and to just give up and roll over? Yeah,
because the reason is sometimes it's just a form of protest. Like if we can say Amarim they are the fucker, you think the man them will play the ball no? They know, dog. Like and then them a play City, and it's like the man them can out there and see I play the football. Like when me play ball, like to them I go play ball. Me I play on the right side. Me I play like them put me a right back, but me invert because me not play right back. The brother will play on the right wing.
Yeah.
Every time somebody get the ball, this brother run left the ball.
What runs away
every
from
time?
The ball?
Him run away from the ball. He wants
over
the top.
Yeah, man. He think he want the ball either playing behind or over the top.
But whenever somebody get the ball on the side there's like 3 or 4 players in between the play. Now, there's a time to run in behind and there's a time to go short.
Absolutely.
Support.
So, for instance, if you and him speedy, so if you say me I get close down and somebody that close to me can't open up for pass the ball long. So you have a forward shot, especially for multiple people, because 4 people are going to create gaps. So you need to be within the gap so we can utilize the pass, move in our next gap, collect it, and then you make the run and then I pass the true ball.
Absolutely.
But otherwise, we can't play out of the press. You want me to play the ball long. I try play the ball long and it dead. We're not getting help. We're not getting help from the midfield. So I decide to say, F this. Because none of the midfielder them are just walk them a walk. Walk them a walk. Me can't. Oh, you play midfield and walk.
And I hear that, but your professional pride as a footballer should. The manager's an idiot. Yes, Lex, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't give up on a football pitch.
When you're there, huh?
You wouldn't give up on it. You would not. So you would give up on the football. You wouldn't.
I hear what Flawless is saying.
Mother them on the pitch and tell the fucking manager to stop tell the brother to run from the ball.
Okay, but that's a positive flex. You're trying to.
Yeah, but them can't cuss him on that.
But here's the thing, Lex. You give up in the smaller games, them, but in a what you call it? In a rivalry, do that.
I'm just talking about applying and
no man, you do that.
Execution.
The whole of them money, yeah, man. But you have to understand. You have to understand the culture. The club is currently just mercenaries at the club, and even if them don't want to be mercenaries, them automatically become mercenaries because them realize that the club now gone away. So them just say, you know what, me just gotta stay and collect my money and do what I need to do. Because none of the man them no want play this idiot type of football. The
reason why I disagree with that to an extent because I've watched these men fight. When that's the problem, I've watched these men fight, so it's there. When they think they can win, they'll go for it. When the going gets tough, they got no interest.
Yeah, because the money, them not have the push there. They not have the manager for.
No, but we've been under poor management for over 10 years now, and I've watched them, certain players under different managers. I don't like that. Because that's in your DNA.
Rashford right now look crazy.
I'm gonna try here as a team.
Still not good though.
Because I think if we try, we can beat these. I don't like that mentality.
I get what you're saying, Flawless. Because you've seen them actually fight, you know that it's there. If they never show it at all, then that's a different conversation.
I was at the City game. I watched that because City weren't. Because I was like, gee, City are really bad, and they was in a bad vein of form at that time. I was like, City are woeful, and because City were woeful, we was up for it because that game was in the balance. Now, against City, obviously City are much better now, but in that game, we gave up. We didn't try and test them. Bear in mind, City, you can get at them. They had lost the 2 games prior to us. Brighton beat them, and I can't remember who the other team was beating. I'm just talking about application. Leon's the prime example of that. We were dead and buried. Yeah, but you know what? They thought, we got 10 men. We can get at these lot. If Leon had 11 men, we probably don't win that game. If they go 4-2 up with 11, our team probably pack it in. But because it's 10 men, it's like, all right, if it was away from
Leon's goalkeeper was trash, bro. I'm sorry. I watched way too much Leon to know that we would have still won.
Nah, but the thing is, the reason why I don't think we would have won, because I don't think they put in the application. The point is I'm making, they only want to fight fights they know they can win or think they can win. As soon as they think it gets a little bit tough, that's what I'm saying. Against Liverpool, if they score early, we'll fold. And they will give up. If they score inside the first 10, 15 minutes, it's going to be a massive scoreline. I've watched these men do it, and because it doesn't necessarily translate to a big score, people don't talk about it. City, I watched these men give up. Newcastle United last season, it was only 2-0. Discuss one of the worst performances I've ever watched. Because them man gave up against Newcastle at OT, but because it was only 2-0, people won't. My head's still spinning about it now, and it was almost a year ago. Still. My head is still, go watch my match reaction. I'm pissed. I'm still livid now like it just happened, and I think it was December.
It's almost a year for real.
But because it wasn't 5-6, 7-0, people ain't going to
talk about it. Yeah, people like that like when glass over it because of the scoreline.
Yeah, I pay attention to these things. Because then when you come against a team who are going to take advantage
of that. Put you to the sword, basically.
Liverpool at Anfield will. Yes, I've watched these men do that. And if the going gets tough and they go a goal up or 2 goals up inside 15, 20 minutes, they'll throw it in. Brighton, yes, see, nephew, you remember that. You remember my head was on Mars after that. Chucked it in. But then they'll do the Southampton thing and go, all right, we played poorly, but we'll keep going towards the end because it's Southampton. And then we ended up winning the game 3-1, even though we didn't play well. There was no lack of application in that game. We was awful in the game.
They think they can bully Southampton to a certain extent.
But it's a bully mentality. So I think I can beat you. So I think I can beat you up. So I'm gonna fight you.
So never try.
Beat me up. I'm not going to try, and that's unacceptable. If we go to Liverpool, are a better side than us. Us applying ourselves doesn't necessarily mean we go there and get a result. If they're on 10, we still lose the game. But I'm talking about so that's where I'm at. Because like I said, I watch other teams go to Anfield who don't have our quality in regards to an individual aspect. I'd give them a game. So the same is so that's what I'm looking to do. I watch Bournemouth and Everton go there, who are inferior sides to Liverpool, and give them games even though they've lost. Go and do that. My biggest issue with Manchester United is we don't compete. We do not compete, and we don't attempt to compete. Yes, that falls on the manager, but individual players don't get a blind because the manager's terrible.
You don't give up running. You don't stop running just because the manager
calm down.
the full shit.
That's not a skill. You know what I'm saying? That's not skillful. Hey, the man has the ball there. Go and close him down. I'm not saying sprint at him. I'm saying go rush. Don't give him all the time in the world. And I've watched these men do this countless times. Like Newcastle. Anyone, go watch that game that we lost to them. Because they scored early and we chucked it in. And Newcastle just didn't go for it. Newcastle, it was like a training session. It looked like attack versus defense. If you empty the stands, empty the whole stadium, and put bibs on it, look like a training session.
Yeah. Kaneki, thoughts on the game tomorrow from a Manchester United perspective?
Hey, bless up, big bro, as well, man. Blessings, big bro.
What do you mean thoughts of the game? What should be my thoughts on the game? What should actually be my thoughts on the game? A 3-0 Liverpool.
Give up. Man, give up like a United team. Man, just give up, bro. It's done.
Okay, let me just make you know this. This is the game that we're going to see. So a Bayern there go start. It's not going to be Lamens. It's going to be Bayern there. All right. Bayern there in goal, so we immediately 1-0 down. So delete Maguire, that are 2-0. Yeah, and maybe Lenny Euro, if we're lucky. Yeah, if we're lucky, Lenny Euro. All right. The midfield are going to contain Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes. That are the 3-0 right there. Yeah, that are the 3-0 right there. And with maybe with Dorgu and Diego Delo, who are going to play a part in the 3-0. Then Mason Mount, Mbuemo, and Sesko. Like, what else is there? Huh? What else is there?
You could mess up with the lineup, right?
Well, what you want me to say? What? Oh, we're going to go to Anfield and we're going to do what? Turnover?
No, I just wanted your honest opinion. You either say, yo, we're going dead, or at most me take a draw move. It's football.
No, they're going to die. They're going to die. I watch these bunch of bitches give up against Fulham. Flawless is talking about Newcastle and Brighton. I watch these man call it quits against Fulham.
Which one?
FA Cup, Fulham, 2-1.
Oh, when we went out in the
Adama Traore.
Was it a penalty? Oh, they won the game, wasn't it? Because we played.
Yeah, Fulham, they won the game. Yeah, I watched them give up against Fulham, bro. All right, these mans ain't going to do shit. They're not going to do shit. All right. Even with the so-called, even if we do the team that I would want to play in Lamens, Delete, Euro, Heaven, yeah, Ahmad, Dorgu, Casemiro Ugarte, Xerxes, Sesko, and Mbuemo. Even if we do that, I still see us losing. Even if I start the team that I want to play, we still lose. Because the moment shit hits the fan, these players give up. And the first player that I know that's going to freaking give up against Liverpool is going to be Bruno Fernandes. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. This brother's ducked Liverpool 3 times, and no one says anything about it. Bruno has actively ducked Liverpool and Anfield 3 times, and no one said anything about it. All right? No one said anything about it. Now, looking through this game, like, what is Schlutt going to do? There's nothing he needs to fix against Man United. Man United would be the perfect game to test out how to utilize words better. As Flawless said, it's a training ground. You can use Man United as the testing dummies for how to get the best out of Wirtz. Literally. Man United fits what you how to get the best out of Wirtz. It's easy. Put Wirtz in the middle and play Gakpo. When in attack, have Wirtz go out wide, have Gakpo play up top as the second striker beside of either Etitike or Isak. It's that easy. Wirtz on the left, Gakpo goes up at striker and drop down as a false 9. It's that easy. It's not that difficult to get the best out of Wirtz. Once
Like
you know how Wirtz plays.
A 4-2-2.
Yeah.
Does Isak or Etiki start tomorrow or both of them?
It don't matter whoever start. If the two of them start, them and score.
Brother, we're not for start none of them.
Brother, Liverpool put Konate at striker, them and score against me.
Upset me, not Javon.
No, bro, you're not understanding. The question comes from the poor start that Isak has had versus the good start that Etike has had. So may I ask, which one of them are going to start tomorrow? It's a genuine question. But I understand why I get upset at this.
I'm not get upset. I'm just a fuck with you. So, you take me serious this entire time? Come on, dog.
No. What I think Liverpool can do, I don't know if is Frimpong fully back now.
Frimpong?
Yeah,
bro, I never know. Yeah, man, him been back. Frimpong been back. And think the name, him in name Gravenberch. Him back to, and then in the presser slot did say Konate that got trained. So I think we still have the full squad in it.
All right then, because how I'm looking at it,
bro,
is
you know the best chance to understand me say it yesterday, right? No, the only reason I could have given the two different things, but one of them, it don't make sense because I'm not gonna do the lineup thing. But going with certain things I'm normally do, on the need for make somewhat of a combative midfield. Don't play this high line with Maguire. Play Heaven, Euro, Dilic center back, and Euro right, Heaven on the left. I know I'm not gonna do this. But play Ahmad at right wing back. I know a dollar I'm gonna play. And Dorgu on the left. But Ahmad right wing back, Dorgu on the left. And this don't work all the time, but you need it tomorrow. And it's Casogarte.
Yeah, basically, yeah, the lineup of myself.
You gotta take Cass, yeah.
Casogarte, Xerxes. Do Xerxes as a false 9 with Mboy Mancunia.
Exactly.
Bro,
see? That's
work.
basically my starting level.
Work. If it was a back 14 you want to do, then the back 4 would have been so easy, so legit. Because
Mazuari, straight up. Mazuari,
right? Oh,
delete Euro.
Mazuari back.
I think Maz is injured, I think.
Is he back?
Same back and me hear same injured.
I heard he was back. That's what I say.
Yeah, he was back, but then I think he got injured again. I think.
I think of that me here too. Them tell me that in my show yesterday. So, to me, if only when they just have a proper manager, we could have watched United play football. We don't even need a good manager, you know. We just need Sam Allardyce.
Somebody with sense.
Somebody with sense.
You want the bad thing about it?
Jesus.
Sluts Liverpool right now. I can immediately tell you where the weakness is. The weakest part of Liverpool is where Kirkes is. In some of the games that they've played, a lot of teams have gotten the best out of Kirkes.
It depends.
It depends on who's standing beside of Kirkes, actually.
No, because the reason why Kirkes looks so bad, may I tell you, is because they do this Gravenberch roaming bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Gravenberch a roam.
In my room, him not.
That is what I'm talking about.
Season, bro.
If it goes back to what Liverpool, the tried and trusted Liverpool with Gravenberch sitting and not moving, it's difficult. It would be difficult. Once you see them go back in.
You see the formation for that fit either.
That is what you guys played last season and won the league with. I told you about that back three. That makeshift back three that you guys have.
Yeah.
But all I have to say is just this. All right. Being completely honest.
John on my time.
I do not trust Almiron. I don't.
Can't trust him, you mad?
And I don't trust the lineup that he's going to pick. If he picks the lineup that I said should be picked, that same one that you list off, Lex.
Zerk's in the injured, you know? I went last season. Many remember in look.
In just not pick.
The man not injured, the man start the season fit.
If he
want injured, bro.
Even if not even with the 2 10s them. Even this, you got a Casemiro with Dorgu and Amad Diallo. Put Mason Mount or Bruno, whoever you want as a 10, and just have Xerxes and Sesko up top as 2 striker. And have Amad and Dorgu them just yam crosses into the box.
Make sure your striker, whether they play a single or a double, make sure whoever striker pinned to whoever Van Dijk's partner tomorrow, just have them target them. Whether it be Konate or any one of them on there. If I have Sesko target them, have Sesko just run at them from the counter. He might have to do the Mateta thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do the Mateta thing.
Yeah, have Mason Mount or Bruno Fernandes.
You're right when you did say the brother said the Kirkis thing. Or you said you're right when you said the Kirkis thing because I said to my show yesterday. I tell the man them say yo. Ensure for make with a ball of the name Mbuemo. I say yo use Mbuemo for target Kirkes and use something there for target Konate, and 2 things I got me either gonna get the better of them or we're gonna get a red card. We're not gonna get a red card from one of them, and then we have the secret to success because that's only games that can win relegation team and red card. We're still go to win though because on the day Anfield, but hey.
Yeah, that is
make it way I say. You see an avenue where they can probably try something. Yeah.
But to me, for mitigate that is Szoboszlai and Gravenberch in the midfield, have them holding. Even if we have on a pin back on them for always there in the holding part. You know when Barca play and sometimes them do the U-shape bullshit. Have them two there in the little U-shape at all times. Don't have them make no underlapping runs. We need a structural integrity in terms of when we attack so that we can mitigate counter-attacks better. The only and the reason why mother have them holding is because you will have a right back and a left back that isn't really a right back and a left back. Them are attackers, bro. We need for do the PSG thing. You need for do the Hakimi Nunes type of thing.
Yeah, man.
That's what you have to do.
Give them the freedom.
The back four with the back four with Hakimi Nunes type shit. That's what we need to do. Have the 2 of them a bomb forward that help the attack because it make life for our attackers easy. It make their defense have to cover more players, and then it create the space for our most creative players and our goal scorers create way more chances. Because even though we're play bad, still we create the most chances in the league.
Yep.
It's just that the form has been bad for everybody, so we have missed the chances. But the problem also is a lot of the chances that are being created don't have the highest XG. I'm gonna talk like a filtered merchant, highest XG. Because Salah cut in, shoot and miss. Normally we hit them, but ideally you would want him a cut in with no defenders around. But
or even if him have a step on the defender,
you get me.
Yeah.
But everybody in front time, so I try to get the top corner because him can't want to shoot it low because everybody there at the same front time.
Mm-hmm.
Him not have no overlappers, nothing.
Yeah, flawless. Much like I asked Lex the question, does Cunha or Mount start for you tomorrow? We know the answer.
You mean flawless?
Yeah, flawless.
As in who we want for start?
Yeah, not what Amarim do. We have an idea what Amarim.
Amarim's gonna go Mount, and if he does go Mount, because Cunha's not been at it. Granted, I don't think how many games has he started since his first. It's tough because Mount played well the last game, so if he does keep his place, I don't have no complaints, and I'm a big fan of Cunha. So if he does, but if I see Cunha, cool. But like I said, I'm not sure if Cunha's up to speed, so I'd go Mount.
But the problem I have with wooden aside flawless is
Everything.
Yeah, everything, but the man them now utilize, like for instance, them now utilize bro, it's just so
we think
It's just sad, bro.
that.
It's
No,
sad.
that game that to me, that game at tomorrow just gonna be shit, bro.
Because he ain't played a full 90 because he got injured and then he came back, played against you lot, was off the bench, and then he played a game after that, and I think he was off the bench as well.
So Kunde's not fully fit, basically.
He might not be. I can't remember the last time he played 90. I think the last time he played 90 minutes was like the second game of the season. Was the Fulham game. I think.
But for be honest with you, with defensive structure, you see, which game gonna play the other day and win?
Sunderland.
You see, the defense will have a tendency now with defensive structure to be very lackadaisical. You see how Mbeumo, I think it was, will pass the ball to Mount and Mount get the shot off. Like, I've seen scenarios where Liverpool would allow shit like that to happen, and we just can't do that.
I tell a lie. He played a full 90 against Brentford, but he played 25 minutes versus you lot, 90 versus Brentford, and then 25 versus Sunderland. So I'm like, I don't know how much he's at. He might have played for Brazil still. I know he played, but I don't know how many minutes he played for Brazil. I'm not sure. But if he goes with Mount, Mount played well in the last game, so I hear it. If he does go Mount, because we probably ain't gonna be on the ball. So
score predictions.
Fuck it, 1-1. More in hope than expectation. That 1-1.
Kinnicky
said 3-0. You said 3-0 Liverpool.
He said 3-0. Lex.
3-1.
Honestly,
what you saying?
Honestly, I think Liverpool are gonna show up and show out.
It's probably the best time we've ever. It's gonna be the best time we've seen all season. 100%.
Yeah. Like again, English rivalry, Anfield, all these questions being asked, all the quote unquote pressure on Slot, question on Verts, the $100 million signings and all of them nonsense. Yeah, and them I play United. Yeah, man, wicked 3-0 and me laugh off the flawless all week. Hate them, lad. No, because they're host today, lad. Oh, yeah, talk about the hatred is real. You see me? My DNA say hate United, love the Chelsea. That's what you talk about.
I know, yeah. I'm fully aware of your hatred for us. If I was you, I'd hate us too. I get it, man. It cost you a lot. I hear it, man. I get it, man. Like, it hurts a lot. I know we stopped you a lot, man. Premier League and Champions League in the same season. I hear it. I get it, man.
All right, well, you see, you're a dickhead, bro. Yo, let me go back to be a panelist. Fuck this. Join Liverpool.
Hey, people, big up to everyone that's locked in. Let me see how many likes we're on. I've not even checked myself. Run up the likes, though. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back, run up the likes. How many likes are we on? Let me see. Yo, I can't believe they're moving all this shit. Yo, 78 likes. Get us up to triple digits, people, man. 22 more likes. Get us up to 100 likes. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to Javon's channel. Final Whistle Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to Lex's channel as well. Both links are in the description, people. Both links are in the description. Both are on the featured channel page as well. So you can go subscribe to them both. But yeah, Javon, let them know what you got coming up the rest of the weekend and next week as well.
Another episode of the Sideline View. We either go live tomorrow or it's going to be a pre-recorded on Tuesday. Still have to check with the boys. I am out next weekend, so I won't be here next weekend, but bro, my show will be dropping next week, Wednesday again. So still watch the game. Still, I'm going to try and put out a match review, and then I'm going to try to put out a show mid next week. Over there, like, share, comment, subscribe. Final Whistle Podcast.
Love that. Final Whistle Podcast. Lex, you got anything coming up? Over?
Yeah, man, do the watch along tomorrow. Most likely mega record post match, what you call it, reaction. And then it depends on what happened in another week. I don't really have nothing planned for another week, but we'll just spontaneously either
you see this week real quick?
Either right now.
Yeah, it is.
Either right now or tomorrow mega play foot champs. So mega just play some FIFA. Like I feel like no every week when I play foot champs, but just like stream it. Just because in it. So
actually, tell a lie. I will be doing the Ajax Chelsea review. I forgot Champions League is back this week. But UCL back this week, people. So you will get a match review from that as well.
UCL back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, everybody, what are we play this week? Because I think Lex play Yeah, play Frankfurt. Yeah, play Frankfurt for once.
Yeah, Wednesday, isn't it?
Man, the maga praise Eketike. Away to Frankfurt. Jeez. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Someday I could come. Yeah, man. At the Words Memorial this month. Yeah, man. Familiar faces.
Oh, you mean him going back?
To Germany? Yeah, him go back to Germany. Yeah, man. We're gonna get Words. I got just unlocked now, innit? Yeah, man. If him not unlocked tomorrow, is he? But
you'll get GNA tomorrow. I've already said that. Be a gift that keeps on giving.
I feel like more I watch about the Barca Girona match today.
Yo, Loki.
Loki, bro. Yo.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna watch it. But yo, Real Madrid play Juventus Wednesday now. That's gonna be a good game too.
No.
I like
good game, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I like what Javi Alonso's doing over there still. I do like how he's coaching. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because he's actually like playing players like in like.
Oh, you mean Arda Güler? Like what we did that say when Ancelotti did that? Arda Güler and Brahim Diaz and them, man.
He's playing a 10. He's playing a 10 as a 10. He's playing a right winger.
And a left winger. That's why either Vinny or Rodrigo start.
Yeah, it'd be like Vinny, and then it'd be Güler, and then it'd be that Masentano, and then Mbappe up top.
Yeah.
Much more balance. And then when he makes the subs, it's like for like. So put Bellingham on for Güler. What's his face? Diaz.
Moon's a like for like with Bellingham and Güler still. No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Of course, they're different terms.
No.
As terms, obviously,
Bellingham is not a 10.
Hey, if I want to with Lex, it now make nothing slide,
Bellingham is not a 10. All right, I'll call you Leroy for whatever reason.
Cool.
Yo, that brother have one more season in Real Madrid in them. So make I don't know that.
And kids out of nowhere.
One more season, Bellingham up there. One more.
Belly goat.
For them, believe. One more.
Yeah, man. Hopefully they do the business in the job. Yeah, there you go. Love to everyone that plugged in. No one is live. You lot as well. Don't forget this show, all the other shows on the channel. I need to update it. All audio platforms, people. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc. So this show, all the shows. So if you're on Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV. Follow. 5 stars. Same with iTunes, Apple Podcast, YouTube Music as well, which is the YouTube's podcast directory or wherever you listen to podcasts. And go subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra channel as well, people. That's just the Clips channel, rebranded. Sarcasm City TV Extra. So you'll still get, so clips will still be posted on there. Of course, Premier League, Champions League, La Liga. NBA's back as well. So we'll be doing NBA games over there, UFC, boxing, plus more, all over on the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel, people. Make sure. No, the only game I'm doing tomorrow, nephew, I'm just doing the Liverpool Manchester United game. I'm gonna keep an eye on Villa Spurs, but yeah, the only game I'm doing Liverpool Manchester United, and of course we play in Liverpool, so you already know what it is. Joint watch along with Bayesian Reds, so that'll be good fun. So yeah, people, make sure you lock in.
Oh yeah, watch along with Bayesian Reds.
Yeah, we did it last year.
Oh, Martin. We
did it last year for the 2-2, which was it was great viewing. That shit was hilarious. So yeah, people, big up. This is gonna send because no one's live. This is gonna send.
I feel like. What
was you gonna say? Go.
No, we had to know. You go.
Wrap up.
You do the pro clubs.
Nah, no clubs today. I'll just do this work and get some rest from. No clubs today. Javon, you got EAFC yet?
No, I'm dragging my foot. I'm dragging my foot.
But one more I know to Flawless. So when we have to wait for Javon and them Monday before we can
I need to get more play because there's so many players. I need to get enough players for another team.
Listen.
What?
When a real baller forward, some man have to rub bench in a Flawless. You know that.
You rub the ballers are cold. I can't bench any of these, man.
They say them bad.
Yes, I can't bench any of them. I don't like these look, but they cold.
They don't like none of them.
No, they know this. Nephew in the chat, he'll tell you who my bench is. You know what I'm saying? Everyone there is attacking players.
Oh yeah, nephew bad for real.
Yeah, he cold.
You tell me him get 13 wins in a weekend league, him bad.
Yeah, he cold.
Them bad. Me I get like 10, 11 and them thing.
He bad, and he ain't even the best player in the team, and they'll tell you that.
Oh mad.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we definitely going to create another one. That's why I've already created 2 teams. The second team's there set up. So there's you, Javon, and I'll get a couple others and pattern it and get it sorted.
So if you do find out who a baller in a real life, adapt me and talk about.
I'm all
real life.
Kickball in real life.
100%. I mean.
When a World Cup World Cup no summer. Next summer.
Yeah, summer come.
Well, I man them come America World Cup, dog.
Yeah, man. Circle premises. So, I mean.
We can play ball, dog.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Not roll the leather.
You know
me no on the flawless team though.
Yeah,
me want the flawless
your team. Facts,
don't
put me with that.
Can make a pile, yeah.
No, man. Me want the flawless side. Because when you do fuckery, me have all right for crusher.
Not even just that. Him a defender, dog.
Nah, I'm not a defender.
I'm playing centre back, man.
I am centre back. I'm far from a centre back. Far from a centre back.
Well, man, midfield thing, man. Let me say ball, so I made the ball, man. Watching magician go to work. You see me?
You magician, yeah? You magician.
Watching magician go to work. And when me play a pass, don't turn up and go like in a C class. I look probably like a fucker, I do.
Yo, bro, I play ball with one brother today, man. Crazy. A man have a flow to them, dog. A man do everything bad. A man just a dribble, beat 1, 2, 3, 4, man. A man have the flow to them in the air, man have the flow. And when him pass them a travel flat. On the floor or in the air, the ball them a travel flat and them a go direct to whoever I'm a pass it. Crazy. In the depend the other team. If me did at the first time I got the ball game, if me did no more, I go on the inside. Bro.
Go.
Yeah, because I knew the man them put me a right back, dog. Disrespect. Me have to invert until me reach in a midfield because midfielder then ain't do nothing. And that's when we start to progress the ball. Because sometimes you just have to keep it simple. Just control, look, pass. Control, look, pass. And done. The man them want the bag of fangles, dangles, and a bunch of bullshit. Man, come on. And then now run and now, yo.
I would say this though.
The ball.
Me only say this because I like talk about it. Because I never see me really crash out it. But if Jamaica make World Cup, we will do a celebratory stream. If I even have to run it, I can celebrate, I can talk about it. When I like talk about the Jamaican national team because when me crash out, when you come out to them bumble, I actually destroy things. I can't bother. Oh, you mean you're be Curacao the first leg, bro? You know, not
that means that Curacao should I get kicked up, dog?
Bro. You know, we're not talking.
Well, what do you mean, Giovanni? They go skip by what you just said about do fuckery on the pitch. This is crazy work. Why would you think that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you say that? Why would you think that? This is crazy.
Me one of them man when me I play a ball game, whether I pick up or not. So if we start the game, I'm gonna see the man just there for vibes, then I'm not gonna take it seriously.
Man, I'm on
the type of game we are talking about play a ball for see who actually can play a ball. So that means you are taking it serious. So anybody who don't fuck with me cuss. Me one of them man.
What do you think I'm gonna be out there doing step overs or something? Like
No, step overs is fine. I don't have a problem with flare moves, you know. Me just say, don't pass the ball to me. And you turn up and I look for me. Fuck you, turn up and I look for me for. Make a run. You see me? Don't have me play a certain pass and then you go tell me say, yo, a foolish you do when they just not see the pass. You see me? That's all I'm saying.
All right. Cool. But yeah, people, we're gonna close out. Big up, love to everyone that has locked in. You lot, absolute real ones. We're gonna redirect over. Just send you lot because no one's live. I'm gonna send you lot over to the watch along as well. Yeah, the new layouts and the intro to that. Yeah, shout out to Sunshine. She did all of this, all the new layouts you lot are seeing, and the clock, all her. Shout out to Sunshine every single time. Unsmoke. Big up Andrew says, damn bro, flawless, don't sleep. Got to get this working. And in regards to a nephew, we saying, yo, next international break, Yardman celebration. Yeah, that is a plan. That is an idea I've had floated around in my head, not just for this show, but for all of the long-term shows. But I won't do it just yet. But definitely.
If we make World Cup, would they do it? I tell you that much.
Definitely tell a story about all the individual shows, including this one. Without doubt. But yeah, all right, people. We're gonna close out. It's been almost 3 hours. Big up to each and every one of you lot. Big up to Gunner for the raid. If someone else redirected and I forgot you, I apologize. We'll catch you lot tomorrow anyway. Hour before kickoff, 3:30 p.m. We'll be live here for the Liverpool-Manchester United game. But this has been the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.